Okay, hold on. Let me just 1 second here, everybody. It always takes a little bit here. I gotta like adjust everything here. All right, let me just. Come on. You son of a. God, oh, for the love of God! For all the saints in Christendom, you've got. Okay, hold on 1 second here, guys. Don't come back here for a while, and it's all heck. It's all a bunch of heck. Okay, here we go. Let me just. All right. Turn main camera on. Okay, that did not work. Okay, let me just. Come on, you dummy. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Yeah. Weird. All right. Hi, everybody. Hello. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, that's fantastic, everybody. That is. Thank you so. Wow. Okay. What the? Man, man. That's fantastic. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do. Oh, wait, you're not hearing any of that. Never mind, you're not hearing any of that, everybody. I thought my audio was... my audio was playing so you could hear, but hey, it's what happens when you have to have way too many audio settings. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hi. Late Eye Roll, thank you so much. War Dog Leader, Cora Lily, Ruby Dead Queen, El Robot Cobra, 537, Zan Win, Lost Fragments, The Fabulously Gay Bear, She's a Rebel 927, Sarah the Femboy, Film Cruise. Thank you guys all so much for the subs and the loves. Welcome, everybody. We love audio. We love audio. Ah, we do. So how was voicing the game? I have no idea what you're talking about. That's very vague. Oh, man. All right, cool. All right, cool, Ursi. You can Google that question. Color Theory Eli, 300 bits. Not to be a dick here. It's a half day for me, so I'm enjoying myself and your loud music. Oh, it's your birthday. It's my loud music? Oh, I can't even hear it on my end. It's fun. Because like I have it set to like because like I have it set to like hear it, and so it doesn't, so I can't, you know how guys, I've been gone for a week, but nothing's really changed, you know. It's like monitor and output, like it's just wild to me because it's like monitor off. There we go. See, now I can't even monitor it. I don't even know if it's on. Maybe you're not even hearing it anymore. Hard to even say, guys. 1 second here. Let me try this again. Maybe I just gotta do it that way. Oh, now I can hear it. There we go. Fantastic. There we go. We're back to it. God damn. Oy vey. All right. So, hi everybody. Welcome, everybody. Hold on. Let me get a. Hold on. Let me just. All right. So 1 second. Let me just. Hold on. Let me just. Come on. 1 second, let me just, there we are. Sorry, everybody. Anyways, hi. Hello, everybody. Vrakvol the Green, Vrakvol, thank you as well. Probably thank you. Vrakvrul the Green, thank you so much. It's a good Friday, now the talk is back. I am Remiel, howdy Taka. I hope things are going well. I got the night to myself, celebrating with that fat Stromboli. A fat Stromboli? Now, I've never had a thin Stromboli. Or a mid-sized Stromboli. See, Taka, you have any ideas for more channel redeems? Yes, I do. Once I pick the right speech-to-text program that you all don't abuse. Yeah. Hi, I'm Joker voice actor. Hi, I'm internet voice actor. I'm also real person breather. I bet that's how Mark Hamill introduces himself. Hello, I'm Joker voice actor. Hi, Mr. Hamill, but this is the set of The Last Jedi. Now let's quit to kill off your character and complain when fans get mad at us. Anyways. Bang bang, pull my devil trigger. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So yes, I am back from a 3-week vacation. But over those 3 weeks, several videos have now debuted on TFS Bento, where my Taka cut. Jen, if you really wanna, I wouldn't do that, Jen, because then people will hate you. Which usually happens when you just give yourself a title without proving it. I'm the emperor of space sex. Yes. I get them all. How was a vacation? Well, I flew. I left VTuber Populous. I went down to Los Angeles and I attended 3 wrestling events. I, of course, wore a bandana to protect myself and my face away from the, of course, internets. Shadow Hunter Red, thank you so much. Queen Snow, thank you so much. Well, Jen, you're gonna suck to be around. Anyways, Miss Tweetums. Jake Suley of the Jarhead clan, is that you? I didn't see the second movie. Did she actually call her that? Did she actually call him that? Sorry. Takaguchi maybe appreciate you more because your energy in those videos amazing. I know. Well, I know the guys are going for more of a slower energies, though. I decided to do something a bit different instead of just, you know, doing the same thing the other guys were doing. So, you know, that's kind of where I've been at. But it's fun to be back in my bar. Well, really, we're in the VIP section. I haven't even like unpacked like my damn. I haven't even unpacked my goddamn bag yet. In truth, I should. It's like right off screen a little bit. Yeah. Hey, Doc, glad to see you've been a while. Thank you, QC number 1. Thank you. By the way, thank you all for the subs, guys. I was kind of worried. Any advice on how way to find voices like how you did with your voices? Well, again, I'm going to be honest with you. I would suggest going to iwanttobeavoiceactor.com and not assume I find voices. It's practice, and I'm sorry. There is no secret trick to being really good with your instrument. It's practice. Endless fucking practice, and that's the reality of it. And that will be the last of that I give advice for. Thank you, Mr. Autobot. Thank you so much for not advertising something with your first message. You won't believe the amount of people who do that. Thank you so much here, guys. Marcus Atera, thank you so much. Yes, I hung out with a couple people from my pre-VTuber days. But we won't go talk too much about them because that's a separate world entirely. But no, I did. I went to WrestleMania Night 2, and I got to feel the wonderful euphoric feeling of Vince McMahon shitting in my mouth. Went to the SoFi Stadium. Beautiful stadium. Really fucking cool and well designed. Edward Bosco is a voice actor as well, so don't get confused for somebody else. Arthur Harris Ferrona, thank you so much for the 6 months. I look less tired. You won't believe it. I think I'm equally tired. You can find lost voices between the couch cushions. How'd you know? You won't believe the amount of voices I've left up my ass because of how often I've shoved my head up there. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'd like to advertise that bread is bad for you. Oh, shit. That's why it's tasty. A random hand grenade, thank you so much for giving a sub to Basil Lovable. And everybody, thank you for the subs and the bits. It's like, seriously, I want to thank Random Hand Grenade again, because I went and spent a lot of money, so I have not been earning money for the last 3 weeks, so I might actually have to end up doing a bunch of streams this week. Make money. Like the whore I am. Well, we'll be getting into a bit more of my schedule next week. I just wanted to do like a live stream here, just because I haven't talked to you guys in fucking forever. I've been kind of gone for weeks. I haven't even been uploading clips consistently on, you know, TikTok or Twitch. I pretty much killed my TikTok by not uploading anything for a couple weeks. So, you know, that's how it is. Freeloader Monkey. Freeloader Monkey. You're not a freeloader monkey. You're not a freeloader at all. You just gifted 5 shots. If anything, you're loading up their glasses, monkey. Welcome back, buddy. Ah, fuck, bud. Is the Taka Cut all pre-recorded, or still to react to? No, I got season 3 that I'm gonna do next week. I tried to do a season 3 right before I left. I couldn't get into it because the problem was, like, I kept having these audio desync issues, which was just, I'll be honest, I didn't deal with it the best because I have not had a fucking vacation in 3 years. I have seen a lot of your VODs on YouTube. Big fan of your work. Happy to finally be here on Twitch and watch you live. Walkie Shaw, the Arc Star. I can't wait to disappoint you. It's not that great. It's my first stream back. I have no plan. I'm just sitting here chatting about stuff. The Glass Berry. I figured that's what the month off was for. No, Cobra. I literally was so fucking stressed. I did not give myself any proper time away. Like, there's 2 kinds of vacations. There's, like, relaxing vacations and getting out. And getting out is important because it spans your battery, so to speak. A wild Mithrin appears. I see. No, you seem pretty tame to me because you haven't been banned yet. Oh, yeah, I was absolutely fucking stressed out of my fucking mind. They really did like Cody like that, huh? Yeah. It's good shit. Grinding more. But yeah, it's great seeing everybody. I'm seeing a lot of regulars, a lot of new people I've never seen before as well. Mithrin, you won't be friends with me. That's very much hard block on the parasocial stuff. That's why I don't really have a Discord. Because now, if I don't have a Discord, therefore I don't have to deal with drama. Because all drama comes from Discord. If I ever had to hear the phrase, Taka, there's drama in the Discord, again, I will jump out the nearest first story window to run away. Oh, thank you guys. I'm much more crotchety than you may realize. It's true. I know. I've also recently, in the recent months, once again, people seeking a personality have once again started some wonderful discourse. For example, did you know you could be the wrong kind of fan? Recently, there's been some discourse on Twitter. Twitter, if you will. You know, where all good discourse goes to die. Essentially, what has been happening is people have suggested that TFS has ruined DBZ, when in reality is we did a gag dub at one point, and a bunch of people got into the series via a gag dub instead of the more plodding shonen. And if people got into Dragon Ball Z by liking the comedy dub, they're the devil. Because if they're fans of the show for the wrong reasons, then I don't know. This is where I get caught because you see where I'm like, so that's where I've been at lately, guys. Hey Jay, how's it going? No, it's okay. Well, don't forget, a lot of people, their entire personality is loving one series. And if someone doesn't love it the exact way they do, they'll kill you. And it's called Christianity. I mean, a fandom. Shit. That was a Freudian slip. So, suffice to say, people did not like our Christianity abridged. What else can we fucking say? I mean, like, I have a tweet from yesterday. Allow me to pull up my tweet here, everybody. Hold on one second here. Let me just... 1 second here, everybody. Is it... Oh, hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Let me pull this up here. I got a phone, guys. God damn. I go on Twitter. That's the one beautiful thing. I don't have access to it all the time when I'm driving around and stuff when I'm elsewhere. Okay, let me look here at Twitter. Twitter. It's still a fucking Dogecoin. All right, 1 second, everybody. Let's. Hold on, we're gonna get through this here, guys. We're gonna get through this here. Sorry, it's an awful place. So here we go. TFS irreparably. Okay, here we go. Let me get through this. Okay, here we go. TFS irreparably ruined Dragon Ball's reputation. No one can change my mind on that. People actually consider it a quote source more than the actual canon. And I quote retweet, Mel Brooks irreparably ruined Frankenstein's reputation. No one can change my mind on that. People actually consider it a quote source more than the actual canon. Because the point is, everybody... I don't know what my point was. The point is that guy, I made fun of them. Honestly, DBZ got me to watch DBZ Kai and Super years ago. There you go, Cannabiso. It's because it's comedy. So some people like comedy over drama. It's just the reality of it. Alrighty, and here we go. More like a Freudian stomp. Also, those new poses for your models. Nice. No, they aren't. I'm just using them. You mistake how burnt out I've been. I've been like so burnt out. Do you want to hit your buttons for your toggles? No. I don't. Oh, man. Marcus of Terror. No, that's how lazy I've been. Do people think quoting a parody is mistakenly quoting the original? Yes, Fickweeb. They're making something else completely separate from them, all about them. That's the point is. Like, a lot of people really love Dragon Ball Z because it's a simple plot with a really cool design, really awesome set pieces, with some pretty fucking fun characters. Plot's all over the place. The filler slows it all down. It's dragged out in a lot of places. I think the show itself will always be a classic because of the area it came in on. Dragon Ball was a parody of Journey to the West. So, makes kind of like a lot of complaints about DBZA a little bit wacky, because, I mean, I'll be honest, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z fan base sure did destroy the Journey to the West fandom. I don't see anyone, really, Akira Toriyama irreparably ruined Journey to the West reputation. No one can change my mind on that. Wait a minute. JJ Excalibur, thank you so much, everybody. But no, that's, so for weeks, I've not been posting anything. I've just been uploading clips of the watch-throughs that we've done of the first 2 seasons, and on YouTube we're getting up to like halfway through season 2, and I'm really excited because we're playing a game of catch-up now. It feels like almost like we're gonna bump into each other. But next week I'll be doing season 3 commentary. Zardsot, thank you so much. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, because when people complain about, like, I hate DBZ fans, I'm like, I hate it when fans are hyped for this for the wrong reasons, in my eyes, even though there's no wrong reason to be excited for something. Yes, that's what, like, I hate in this particular kind of thing because they're punishing passion because it doesn't match their own, and it's just very selfish. It's like, in the end, people giving a shit is kind of what you want, right? Yeah, but they're giving a shit and just making all those dumb quotes. Well, you don't give a shit about them anyway, so why do you care? Like, that's always the catch-22, is like, I always find some of the people who dislike what we've done, like any kind of fandom conversation, it's just a lot of negativity because it's like, it's the wrong kind of fan. It's the wrong kind of fan. That's not allowed. Dude, there's all kinds of fans for everything, dude. Van Mundegard, thank you so much for the 2 gifted shots. Very kind of you. And as you can tell, everybody, my voice is nice and textured after taking 3 weeks off and screaming my lungs out at multiple wrestling events. I went to Pandemonium Pro Wrestling, met Kid Bandit. I went to Ring of Honor, had Zero Fear with Pentagon Jr., and went to WrestleMania 2. And, she's a rebel. It doesn't really matter to me because in the end, it's like, I feel like a lot of those people who kind of like crap it on DBZA would find something else. They'd find some other flaw or some other reason why people in their space aren't allowed to be there. It's like they would have picked something else. It's just we happen to be the easy target. Did you enjoy the wrestling events talk? I did. It was fun starting at Pandemonium Pro Wrestling because there was about 100 people there. Then I went to like Ring of Honor, which I think was about 5,000 to 8,000. And then WrestleMania, that was like about 80,000. So it's a bit of a scale increase, but the ring staying the same size each time. It was kind of neat. I was getting further and further away from the ring. Just follow the beat. Thank you so much. I always have a beef when anytime people try and like poo-poo on people's passions. It always bugs me when people kind of crap on people's passions. Just because it's like, ugh, why are you excited? Because, like, this world is bleak, and any piece of whimsy I can fucking suckle at, I'll drain to the last drop, you absolute fucking narcissist. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about what you don't like? No one asked. Anyways, Rezarox, thank you so much. For example, like, I watch AEW wrestling, I watch WWE wrestling every now and then. You know what's great is if I could just watch it and people just excited for the show would chat about it instead of people who hate it and like the other show. If they could just go watch the other show and just shut the fuck up and stop watching the thing they hate, instead of, like, focusing on being unhappy and making that be their personality, they can, look inwardly. Hello, Veldon. Hello. Yes, I've been gone for 3 weeks. You can choose to be pessimistic or optimistic. No, I disagree. You can even be positive pessimistic, because I'm a nihilist in a lot of ways, but I'm a nihilist positive. You know, that's kind of one of the reasons why I liked, Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's good. I watched John Wick 4 while I was in LA. That was fun. I love the Wickiverse. It's like, after my long day, why would you sit down and watch shit that pisses you off? That's why I don't play competitive games very often at all in my streams, because I get too invested in them, and I get mad if I don't win. And then, like, that's what I'm supposed to do to relax? Fuck that. I can't do it anymore, man. God damn. John Wick 4 was fucking fantastic. I want to thank you. I've been inspired me to use anime and VTuber references in my therapy. It's working on term processing trauma. Thanks. Cora Lily, no worries at all. I'm honestly won't be shocked one day if some therapists use VTuber rigs to actually chat with people who rather would be more okay with talking to an animated character. Like, I'll be honest with you. Imagine a therapist who could be an actual fucking cartoon character to work with children. Like, actually imagine that, everybody. Because I believe that will exist in the next couple of years. Eventually, there'll be a group who will use this technology to create a bunch of very stylized cartoon characters and actually work as therapists. It's going to happen. I think it is. Because in the end, they can actually chat with kids more than talking with an adult. It's just the reality of it. So there you go. $1 million idea. Credit me. Copyright it to me. Hold on. It is 2/41, April the 4th, 2023. I invented that. Oh, yeah. It's when people talk about, this VTuber thing is just a fad. No, having a digital mask is not going to be a fad at all. It's going to give people an expression. April 7th, actually? There you go, guys. See, there we go. This is why. Boom. Someone patented it for me. Damn. Yep, that's it. Yeah, Edison got it. He got it. Motherfucker. He got it. Talking your back, everyone missed you. Did they? The Silent Echo won. I don't know if everyone missed me. I think a key amount of people might have missed me. Let me open my Discord. Well, Heavenly Father sent me a message. Tesla Hot, I too late, already stolen by 5 different startups. Damn it. Why do I keep finishing shit? Keep giving away $1 million ideas out loud. I fucking hate ADHD. Tesla was robbed by Edison, and then Tesla robbed the American workers. Both are true. Hi-yo! Now, VTuber are gonna get real cool, multi-purpose, really. No, it's no wonder some governments tried making their own. It's a very good way of expression. It is! It's just like, what the fuck? Summer Wars. Remember Summer Wars? Wolves On, thank you so much for the 7 months of support. It's like Summer Wars, the movie. Literally, that was VTubers. And, it's the same fucking thing. It's the exact same fucking premise. Like, literally, in that movie, it's like a sci-fi movie with everyone with their fucking digital avatars and everything, using it to entertain, and literally one of the fucking, viruses fucking possesses one of the characters and fucking kicks them out of their own fucking model and uses that shit. Isn't there a VTuber anime? Nah, it's a Kizuna AI fucking thing. I don't know what it is. I've not watched it, nor is it my cup of tea. You know, What? I don't know. Ikazep. It's a talk. Oh, that's what you're reacting to. Oh, man. Ever since I tweeted. Ooh. Also, I also posted a picture of Goku. And hold on. I posted a picture of Goku and adult Aang, and I said same character. Suffice to say, the comments have been telling. Yes, I was very spicy today. I have been very spicy today. Hidden Tome, 21-month resub. Again, it's because like some of the people who just want to like push back on parody and shit like that. Like, some people just prefer comedy, dude. They don't want to watch drama. It's just how they've always been. It's one of the reasons why some people fucking adore watching comedies over other things. People are like, oh, I would never have watched the actual Frankenstein, but I love Young Frankenstein. Why? Because it's a comedy, and the intent is to be funny, and that is what I am looking for. And some people will say, oh, that's the wrong way. I'm like, why? No, it's not. It's a different way of fucking looking at shit. It's just, it's very silly to me to gatekeep some people from enjoying their shit. Hey, Koivap, thank you so much for the 20 months of support. Oh, we talking about this, Lamel? It's been this morning. I'll talk a little bit about it because I've also been seeing it for 3 weeks straight. But I also, I like to think I have a healthy energy about it. That's just hate watching or just getting angry at shit you can't control. Like, I have a rule, which is I cannot care for an IP more than the original creator. Like, that's like a rule for me. Because if I care more about an independent property more than the person who actually controls it, and they do something I don't like, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. And that's called Warhammer. But it's true, you don't ever want to love something more than who controls it, because you'll set yourself up for heartbreak. And with Akira Toriyama specifically, he often has to be reminded of things he wrote in DBZ. Like, he couldn't tell the difference between Super Saiyan 2 and 3. He forgot one of the biggest plot points of his arc. It just wasn't there, because he doesn't think about it. He doesn't care that much. You know, he cares, but not to the extent you guys do, so you gotta not care more than him, because you're just gonna get yourself upset when there's nothing there. Because then you'll look for shit and look for someone to blame, and it's just like, in the end, I love that people think we, Team 4-Star, invented media illiteracy. It's like, we didn't invent that, guys. Vulcan Productions, thank you so much. Very kind of you. I'm doing okay. Good to be back, Dr. Caliban. Welcome back. Good, sir. Hope you enjoyed your time up. I needed it, and probably needed it even more, but the time I took was good, and I'll be kind of communicating what I'm doing next week. I'm going to try and have a standard week next week if I can handle it. Can9 Fox drops down. Hello there. Ah, Can9 Fox. There we go. I did the thing. Oh! There we go. People are probably just sick of parody, the same way people are sick of Marvel or Disney live-action remakes or the animated movie dance scene or people making horror movies of wholesome IPs. No, I mean, I just think people... people... they often need to rage against something, and they need to think that they're fighting against something to seek purpose in their life. You know, that's why so many people engage in such hatred online. It's just because they need something to fight for, even if what they're fighting for is awful or pointless. You know, it's why sometimes you just see people like die on their hill. Why? It's because they're getting it, they feel alive. You know, it's the same thing with DBZ or any other kind of weird shonen plot. Some people take this shit really seriously when it's not that deep of a story. It's not a bad story when I say that. It's a good story. Has some fun fucking elements, great character designs, and some really cool fucking plot devices. But also, some stupid shit happens. Because of the writer's style, like the main character's just never around his kid, and you know, subsequently in the actual anime realizes, oh wait, my son's not a pure Saiyan, he's also half human. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That's in the actual fucking anime. But God forbid we point out that he didn't understand his son. Anyways. It's just in the fucking story. It's why I can't with these people who think we just made the Goku is bad jokes. I'm like, the whole fucking plot leads you to fucking take that interpretation. Goku's not a bad person. He's a good man. A great man. Iffy, Dad. It's not his priority. It's not his priority. That doesn't make him a fucking terrible father, but it'll make him a great one. Gun Cannon 15, thank you so much. Very kind of you guys. He's a good man, not a great dad. It's fine. He's like Aang. Aang had all this extra responsibility that was on his fucking shoulders, but at least he didn't have stupidity to blame for being a shitty dad. He was just very busy with what, 1/4 of the trifecta? Sorry, 1/4 of the 4 pillars of like bending in the Avatar universe. 1/4 of them was entirely wiped the fuck out. So his priority was to like try and get that one even remotely shored up. So he had to focus on his kid who had the airbending abilities, not the one who didn't, or the one who had the water ability. Just the reality of the fucking where he was at. Goku also was in that position where he was always in danger, which was his own doing, as far as I'm concerned, plot-wise. It's the Saiyan bloodthirst. Him and Vegeta both have it. Goku's like, yeah, I like a big competition. Vegeta's like, I will slay every opponent I feel in front of me. And that's just the same exact energy. It's just one got smacked on his head. But anyways, guys, that's why I never seem like I come out and just like crap on people who just like seem to get really negative about shit. It's just because like when I see people say you're the wrong kind of fan, it's like, bro, you should just be happy people give a shit, you know? I think about like wrestling. Imagine if you were like telling people who are coming to a wrestling event, well, you're here for the comedy wrestling. There's nothing funny about this. You're the wrong kind of fan. Dude, I don't think the promoters give two shits. They just want the fucking stands full. I got lots of shit I don't care for. I don't talk about it. I really don't. Just because I got plenty of things I love. Like wrestling, which I also hate. Oh my god, it's Kabalski. Oh, Cabal. I missed you. I miss you. I missed you most of all. Not most of all. I missed a lot of people, but I missed you a lot. Daverboy, thank you so much for the 54 months of support. I hope you're doing okay, dude. I hope you're doing well, bud. Enjoyed your break. I did. I really did, dude. I really did. I was needed. I needed like a time off, and I needed to get out. But for the life of me, I think I gotta disappear for a week again in about a month and a half or so. It's fine, and I think that's it for this year, thank God. But then after that, I'm like good for the rest of the year, and I got a couple fun ideas, and actually specifically, I need to message you, Cabal, about 2 of them. Also, I've heard. I heard that Roy died on the way back to his home planet. Random Hand Grenade, thank you for gifting a sub to Echotastic. Just full on smoke bomb, dive out the window. Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. Yorumi Gabi, thank you so much. Vortex Art, give it time. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There'll be plenty of loud, obnoxious assholes for you to be fans of. Like me. Or Joel. Probably some others, I'm assuming. Haru. Zoran! Is Zoran there? Is Zoran here? I love Zoran the Bear. But Cabal, thanks for being here, man. It's great seeing you. You silly absolute goof, you. Haru's the only available in Gremlin mode, so as normal, so au natural. Now she's walking around naked essentially. She's never shaved her fur. It's true, everybody. That thing around her neck, that is nothing but neck hair. Yeah, it's true. It's nothing but neck hair. So in truth, Haru was actually a neck beard. It's true. And then she never wanted to admit it. But it's true. Not only with her look, it's also her opinions and overall scent. Why is my head so out of proportion to my body? I don't know. Why is your dick with you? Because I'm a fucking Bashoni character, you bitch. Anyways, welcome. Tupac Mochi. Tupac Momochi. Tupac Momochi. Yeah, Vermilion, yeah. So don't let your first thing be an insult. Maybe next time I won't slap, won't slap you with the back of my fucking hand. You stick around, you're a real one. If you dip out, okay. A delusional lie. Everything I tell myself every day in the mirror when I wake up. You believe you can do it. You got this. I believe in you. And Kark jeans. Pulpit game week. FR. I don't like pulpit. A pit of pulling. But I don't know. But just thanks for Helsing and everyone. You know, I will say this. And I said this on Twitter earlier, multiple times. I've never, ever been given grief for Helsing Abridged. Never. There probably is out there. There are probably a bunch of people out there who are mad about it, but I've never heard about it. But I have had people bitching to me about Z for 8 years. Or since day one. It's because here's the reality. When you go into a show about Dracula having magic guns fighting Nazis, you accept it's kind of stupid in principle. But with Z, it's clever enough to make you forget that it's not dumb. Now, L Robot, they're try hard. You forgot. They're trying to mine a show that with no depth for more meaning, and they just get mad when they get 0 returns. Do not forget, one of the most interesting things they ever did in the Super was actually have Goku kind of be contextually the villain, and then immediately rug pull and say, "Oh, by the way, we were gonna kill you all anyway, so don't be mean to Goku." I'm done caring about. Here's the thing: Z, and a lot of people love it. Some of the movies are really fucking cool. Respect to all the guys and all their amazing work. It's just very silly to me at this point. It's just because they won't just outright say GT's not canon, so now there's no stakes during Super. The DBZ is a dumb show. It's why everyone, some people take it so fucking seriously, but it's like, this is about guys yelling and throwing shit at each other. It's not complex. It's got a lot of cool shit about it, but let's not call this shit Shakespeare, okay? It can move you because it's really well done art, and that is true, and I'm not going to deny someone fucking taking this shit seriously and having it mean the fucking universe to them. I get that shit. I love wrestling and Warhammer. I get being really into shit that's corny outside of that. But goddamn, Beowulf, the Bounty Hunter, thank you so much. Like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts' only problem they ever really had was they can kick the plot too long. Like, if they actually had the third one come out after maybe 1 or 2 games, it's fine, but they had like 8 in between. It's just too many. And then everyone was like, oh, wait, it's a Kingdom Hearts game. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be all about the Disney shit. Yeah. Who here doesn't love wrestling and Warhammer? Lots of people. One second. I'm actually like stretching my neck out right now here. Yeah, wrestling is just, man. I mean, if you like it, it's not. But if you want to judge other people's interests, then, you know, you can be like that if you want. Your interests are mid because I don't like them. Come on. Wallflower. No, that's Sunflower. Wrong song. I'm sorry. Delusional lie. It's still real to me, goddammit. Absolutely. What if I told you that Star Wars is fake, too? Yeah, everybody. And House. And Grey's Anatomy. And reality TV. It's all fake. The only real shit is skateboarding tricks going wrong. Ain't no lies there. Mota Nova, thank you for the 4 months of support. I'm an anime character. You think I'm real? Please. Like in your whole world. In your whole world. What, I'm not actually a Saturday morning cartoon villain? No, Dr. Caliban. You're just another screaming anxiety ape on a rock with some grass on it that's flying around the sun at the right level, or we'll die. You're all screaming anxiety apes. So you're telling me that if I kill my best friend, I won't get super powerful eyes? No, Diallo, if you kill your best friend, you'll have done a murder, and that's like the worst crime ever. So don't do that. You absolute idiot. Looking forward to 40k 10th edition? No. I'm probably not going to talk about 40k or anything like that until such time as they kind of like... I might play some Warhammer Fantasy because it's Creative Assembly, and I like Total War games, but I'm probably not going to talk about 40k stuff on stream because of, you know, Warhammer's standing anti-fan policy that they are free to rescind at any given time, whenever they feel like it. Never care about something more than the actual people, guys. You're just setting yourself up for heartbreak. Yeah. We're all rocks with googly eyes. It's true. It's true. We all are rocks with googly eyes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have googly eyes, everybody. Movies aren't real, so stop saying a movie is realistic. Checkmate. Monty the Mongoose is real because they just dropped 5 gifted shots. The realest ones here. Mopey the Sad Cloud, that's your first warning. I'm kidding. But I hope that made you think for a second. Be careful who you stan. I like the guys who kill children. Woo! No, dude, don't. Not them. Monty the Mongoose. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots. Hey, thank you so much, Monty. It's very kind of you. That sounds like you dropped something. Yep, that's what just happened on screen. Yeah, there's another one. Tupac Momochi. I'm not gonna try and rap because I don't know if my raps would be as sweet as your kindness is. After they eat too much of your kindness, they should call themselves Biggie. Oh, God, I can't even do the joke. All right, anyways, Tupac Momochi, thank you for the 5 gifted shots. I'm going to back out of this joke real quick. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Actually lowered the price of... I actually lowered a bunch of my sound alerts here. I actually balanced all my audio here as well on my stream. And that's right, everybody. I actually spent some time balancing my goddamn audio. Oh, man. Random hand grenade. With the 5 gifted shots, put my heels up and... Oh, my God. Random hand grenade. Break out! My God.
Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! You have fucked up now! Now you fucked up! 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 Now you have fucked up!
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Very kind. A random hand grenade. Before we get too out of hand here, I want to thank Monty the Mongoose again for the 5 gifted shots. Thank you so much. Tupac Momochi, thank you for the 5 gifted shots as well. Random hand grenade, thank you so much. Battling One, thank you for the 5 gifted shots. Oh my God. And Van Mundegard, thank you for the 5 gifted shots. Oh my God, you guys. That's like 25 shots, guys. Like, holy crap, guys. Let me do this. Okay, shot. Everybody. Oh my God. Holding up Jackie's son with a 13-month resub and random hand grenade. I don't have a sound effect for you yet. Random hand grenade. Boom! So you can edit. We can edit one in post. If my editor can get through all the glut of content, there's so much fire that their hands are burnt, scalded, if you will. Delusional lie. God damn it. That's another one I told myself. How fitting that you would drop 5 gifted shots, Delusional lie, when I told another one. I did. How to trick a college student. Find the angle of the elevation. The angle A equals... Nope. Delusional lie. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots. Random hand grenade. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots. And Jackie said thank you so much as well, guys. God damn it, you guys all been too kind. Mighty man flying all across this land. And I think he's gonna drop 5 gifted shots. And my Bugsy Sigil. 1111. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Misfit Radar. Misfit Radar. Thank you so much. Maybe your ticket to LA. Yeah, evidently. Oh my God, you guys. Being very kind of you here. I covered 1 whole meal in LA. I'm joking. That covered a lot. Thank you so much, you guys. Holy shit. Mediman, Delusional Lie, Random Hand Grenade. Van Mundegard, thank you again. Battling One, Tupac Momochi. You guys, thank you all so much. Ever consider playing Valhalla on stream? I did, but unfortunately, Mr. Frick, the problem with playing a game like Valhalla is the first stream, we had a lot of people attend, and then I took a day off, came back, and then 1/10 of the people came back because not everyone can come back for the next episode, And people don't want to start on episode 2 because they won't know what happened in episode 1. One of the reasons why I can't play certain games on streams just because they have no staying ability. It's just people can't follow along. Was WrestleMania expensive? Not as expensive as it could have been, because I saw some tickets for sale for like $2,000 a pop, and I'm like, I'm not paying 4 figures for a fucking ticket, you know? Yeah, no, so some tickets in the lower bowl there were $2,000. It was absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's nuts. The seats we got were very nice. Like there weren't the bleeds up high, but some of those seats were like 4 figures, guys. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying $2,000 to look at the back of someone's head. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not. No, it's like I'd rather pay a lower fee without having to have someone's back of someone's head. So I actually got something way up higher in the stands. And the neat thing about the SoFi Stadium is they dug into the ground. Yeah. So technically, I was like the 3rd upper deck, but we were only like 2 stories off the ground. Technically, kind of neat. Imagine being uber rich only to be fucked over by the organized. Originate. Absolute Queen, want to take another pass of that line? Idaho Turtle, thank you so much for the 18 months of support. Very kind of you. The event overall was just a fucking blast, though. I had such a fucking great time. Yeah, I've got nothing else really to say. I didn't really buy anything while I was down there. I bought some shoes. I bought some nice shoes. I bought a pretty much a replacement pair for my like hiking shoes, and I found a nice pair of not Adidas. Yeah. Okay, that's my life, guys. Exciting, riveting. I walked Venice Beach. That was wonderful. I got to start at the pier and walk all the way to the Ferris wheel. Got to see the sights and sounds of Venice Beach. Got to see the skate park. It was pretty cool. But now it was actually really, really fun going around different places. Ate some really goddamn good food, man. Goddamn good food. I had really good food, but I walked so much that I lost 7 pounds. Which proves how much bullshit I'm full of. Fat Sal's. Oh, don't worry. We went to Fat Sal's 3 times. I went to Fat Sal's 3 fucking times, everybody. I'll tell you right now, everybody. I want to be sponsored by a couple companies. Fat Sal's? No, it's dog shit. That's why I got it 3 times. And number 2, Liquid Death. I want that. I want a sponsorship from Liquid Death. Did you try any Taco El Pastor? Is that the name of the place, or is that a kind of food? You went to Fat Cells and lost weight? False advertising, sweeten your hands. Oh, man, I know. I didn't get fatter from eating that, but I did walk there. Yeah, thank you so much. Fat Sal's and Liquid Death. Good fitting. I did try a can of Liquid Death, just heavier water. That's why I like it. Hell yeah. Red Slammer, this guy's back. Hell yeah. I don't know if you want that. I don't know if I'm a net positive. I might be a net negative, actually. You sure we can? I mean, like VTubing is calm. There's no drama at all. You know, for the last 4 weeks, there's been no drama whatsoever in the VTubing space. None whatsoever. Chat, none whatsoever. You know, just absolutely none. You know, absolutely none at all. Not a little bit. Not even an iota. As a matter of fact, they're going back through and apologizing to each other for past dramas now. That's just so fantastic. Just so fantastic to see that, like, the VTubing community rounded that curve. And now, I'm going to go back and try and fix some old bridges that they've kind of laid out with each other. Wait, hold on. No, I was wrong, actually. It's worse. That sucks. I'm staying away from Twitter, so I'm out of the loop. Oh, it's okay. Everyone's starting to avoid Twitter now anyways. Doc's getting tired of making repairs to the bar. Is that it necessarily? I don't know if that's it. 1 second here. Why is every time I go look over Twitter, I got like 20 plus notifications? Did someone retweet one of my hot takes? Yeah, you're happier without Twitter. We don't need that. No, we don't need Twitter. We never have. It's because Twitter is like it is a anxiety Russian roulette game. Lord Ford 1000X, and it is where the people who are termed as terminally online exist only in. The people who are always mad about something. They can never just be happy. There's always a legitimate reason why they have to be mad. It's totally not them. They don't suck. It's everybody else who sucks. Well, you don't want to be sponsored by a mobile game? Well, not really, because I don't like setting up mobile games. They're frustrating because I need my phone to be a VTuber. See? I need this, so I can't be a VTuber. What have I come into? I don't know, Nemesis Zoo. Sup, nerd! Quick, everyone pull Nemesis Zoo up by their pants. Give them a wedgie, and then shove their head in the toilet. Make them feel like an other. Other. Alright, okay, they're not wearing pants. Just spank them. Make them feel really unwelcome. Make them feel insecure. Insecurity, no escape. There you go. Now, don't do that next time you enter into a fucking room and we'll be even. Anyways. No, Nemesis Zoo always comes there and says, sup, nerds, like they are the nerdiest fucking person. Crappy cosplayer. Nah, you're okay. Was that Gerlo who does that? Either way. Alright, so here's what you're gonna do. Nemesis, you're gonna go after Gerlo now. And that's what we do instead of apologizing. Oh my god. Van Mundegard. No, Daver boy. You don't do it angry. Van Mundegard, thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots. I am Jarvis TM, thank you so much. Oh, hey there, Taka. Been a while. Oh, hey, oh. Oh, it's okay, everybody. Welcome. My first stream in 3 weeks, and it is an unmitigated disaster, but your kindness hasn't been. Yeah, you sup guys, sup gamers. I don't want to use a hate word though. Let me re-record that. Should I say sup gamers or do I want to avoid hate speech? Good stuff. Alrighty, everybody. Oh man. So if you've learned anything from my calculated mistakes here, everybody. You think gamers shouldn't rise up? Maybe they should sit the fuck down for a bit? Maybe they should just, like, go for a walk at least, you know? Clear their head. Why are they gonna rise up? How about they get on the level before they really try and proceed beyond it? I know a few gamer words. Yeah, a lot of white guys do when they're angry. We're already sitting. Okay, first of all, you might not be sitting. Some of you might be casually walking looking at this stream because you're weird, and that's what you do. No, I don't want you guys to touch grass. I want you to go fucking take a long walk so you find a hill, maybe roll down it, so the grass just rolls all over your fucking body, and you remember what it's like to be a fucking child and have whimsy, instead of being so fucking goddamn condescending all the time. God damn it, I missed you fucking annoying bastards. Anyways, guys, if you learned anything from how to lose friends and alienate people, I remember last time I was watching this stream at a hockey game. See, Vulcan Productions is next level. Vulcan Production is committed. Which is why I only say awful shit to them when they annoy me. Not just whenever I need to feel like a big man. And Cynical Cosmosian, stop being so cynical. It's been 30 months. You can be laissez-faire, Cosmosian, you know? Maybe a little bit like that. Why can't you be uplifting? There you go. Some people are allergic to grass. Well, grass isn't real talk. It's a government drug to keep people docile. No, that's sugar. That's after the crash. Touch soy grass? No. Grass yards are a French conspiracy. No, it's countries with, actual land that they took. Have them. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. It's just me, like, getting out of the cobwebs of being gone for 3 weeks, But you're in Canada, you probably have real sugar. Yeah, but I'm still bordered with North America, so, I have plenty of glucose, fructose, but I minimize it the best I can, which is not the best. It's in everything. I'm trying to be more active this summer. That's good, because I got a couple big events coming up. No, I'm not going to tell you what they are, so don't even try and ask. Let's just say I got some stuff cooking in the background. I'm cooking in the background. La 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 la. Oh yeah, I am. Got some fun shit that we're going to be working on here in the next couple months. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I'm going to be cooking in the back, everybody. Cooking in the boys' room. Cooking in the boys. I know it's smoking, but we're changing it to cooking because of, lingo. Cooking in the boys' room. We're making a shit pile. Shadow Amadeus. Oh. Shadow Amadeus. Thank you so much for the tier sub. Welcome. And Demon Zach 901. Thank you for the 7 months of support. Very kind of you. And I am Jarvis TM. Thank you again. And Van Mundegard for the 5. Very kind of you here. Makes fun of, I'm new here, and I'm assuming this is normal. Lol. No, this is me after 3 weeks. I took my meds, didn't have too much sugar. I don't really have a plan today. I just knew I was going to stream, kinda, for about 2-ish hours. That's all I know right now. Suffice to say, I have a bunch of other things I gotta be planning here the next couple of weeks. Oh my god. See, unlike everybody else, I haven't been planning anything because I've been out on fucking vacation. So, like, I know some people, they're like, oh, God, I took a vacation, but here's 18 bajillion projects that just randomly got made because I have a production company. But yeah, I'm going to be working with some key people in the VTubing space, independent VTubers, and we're going to be putting together a fun little project. I think it's going to be worth your while. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait for the amount of enemies I will make from it. I'm going to tell you right now, everybody, that when I do this video series, I'm going to make some lifelong enemies. I already know it. I'm taking all of my cynical energy and I'm going to channel it right through something that's going to get me in a lot of trouble. So I'm looking forward to it, suffice to say. Also, we'll be bringing back the open bar as well. Unrelated entirely. Open bar is a completely separate thing. But we'll be doing that again soon here, probably next week. We'll have to see. Do your Smash Pass stream then. No, I'm not going to be doing a Smash Pass stream because I'm not desperate yet. But I will be soon. I will be very soon. Because I'm going to pass on everybody because no one's good enough. V-Twitters aren't real people. They don't have real feelings. Well, no, duh. That's why when you stream, you don't ever have to deal with them because you're not on Twitter. And they're not going to make any content because that involves conviction, and they have none. That's why they're on Twitter all day. What? Sorry, is a little dose of reality not okay on a Friday afternoon? Anyways, guys, the trip was great for me. The lamp has no feelings. The new one is much better. Spirit of Water Montaru. It's a good reference. It's one of my favorite references. You're one of my good ones. Still want to see my list of good and bad Simpsons episodes. That's the problem. There were so many worse than good, just because of the way the writing was in that show. But that's a whole other video. Oh my God, Mistress Doom. Mistress Doom. Mistress Doom, Mistress Doom, you've got to go to your room. Mistress Doom, why are you swinging in here on a broom. Is it 'cause you're a witch? I cannot grant that wish. I'm trying to rhyme live here on stream. Okay, well, Mistress Doom, thank you for the 20 months of support. Speaking of working on stuff, the wonderful Mistress Doom, for the last couple months before I took my vacation, has been the person who's been working with me on the projects, including our wonderful, kind of like the way we opened up Valentine's Day week here for VTubers with our blind date stream, as well as having her assist with, by her assist, I mean, like, we're gonna do all of it, open bars. So we'll be working on something else here in the coming months that I've already told Mistress Doom in a private DM what it's to be called, and that's all I needed to say. What is it going to be? And I gave the name, and I gave it to Mim as well, and they both went, okay then, okay. Just one of those affirmation and nods, okay, like an evil thing. Van Mundagard, you gift 5 gifted shots yet again to me. This is very kind of you. You are one of the good ones. There we go. Okay, there's my voiceover. That was for you, Van Mundagard. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots. I had to do it for the hype train. I did it for the people. Vulcan Productions, Vulcan, live long and prosper. He's got green blood. Vulcan Productions dropping not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 10 gifted shots. Unbelievable! A Cerberus Magician, thank you so much for the 15 months of support as well. Very kind of you. And Unseen Damon, how to talk. What's the vibe for tonight? It's my first stream back. I'm just chatting with everybody, kind of talking about the good energy I'm in now, because I got to go on a very nice long vacation. That's clearly what I needed. Delusional lie. I ain't lying. Delusional lie. There's nothing delusional about my lie. It's just you're delusional with how kind you are. Someone stop them. We need a sane truth, which is you taking care of yourself first and foremost before anything else. My God, thank you so much, Delusional Lie. It's my first time seeing you live, UK Water Dragon. Happy to be here, and congratulations on your return. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. They call me Kirby. Thank you for the tear shot. So that was my vacay. It was pretty good. We'll see how I'm feeling as the days go on and on and on. Shadow Amadeus. Thank you for giving us up to Enigma 3902. Oh my God, we're almost up to a level 5 hype train. You guys are crazy. Holy crap, but thank you guys all so much here. Love hanging out here. Such nice people in the bar. Give it time. Steels Hornsby, welcome back, Taka. I hope the rest was good. Man, I know I need 2 more months of it, but I'll be okay. I keep reading not clickbait in the stream title, even though it's not actually there. Is there something wrong with the stream title? Did I not save my stream? Why not? Now when you save an updated stream name, then it sometimes it won't, just cuz, for giggles. I'm back? Yeah, I'm back. Oh, that's it? I'm back? Okay, that's all it needs to be. Yeah, I'm back. It's ain't a troll, I'm back. Keeping it simple. No, everybody, I've been very popular on Twitter lately because of my incredibly correct takes that are not wrong at all. Oh my God, Tupac Momochi dropping a new goddamn single. But it's got 5 bars per. Never mind. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots. I'm not even trying. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots, Tupac. That's where you've been at. You Tupac Momochi. There we go. See, that's an anime I want to watch. Tupac Momochi, the anime. What if it was like Tupac, but like he got isekai'd? To a slice of life anime. Come on, that'd be great. Wait, that's Drifters. Maybe it was. We don't know yet. They never finished it. Do you want to say I recently passed the 1-year mark of being a VTuber? And it's all thanks to the first time I saw the Weary 101, or it's all Taka's fault, depending on how cynical we're being today. Well, if it goes well, it's all you. But if it all goes wrong, it's all my fault. Remember, if you ever make a mistake, it's someone else's fault, and that way you never have to admit you're bad. So the following thing are your faults, chat. No, I'm kidding. Take my bits and like it. Oh my god, she's a rebel. That's the way, Rap artist in another world. That just sounds like a great fucking album. Has no one actually called a rap album Rap Artist in Another World and had, like, in another world with the two little, like, you know, little, like, squiggly lines? There you go, guys. No, I can't believe no one's done that yet. There's another $1 million idea. It was a country metal album in another world. Nah, this isn't. No. See, it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. I just know the bar music's nice. It's different. Yes, I totally went to a place where I legally own all this. Got patent these ideas. Nah, it's okay. I'll come up with new ones. Eventually, my death will be denied just so they can plug my brain into the back of a thing so I can have more bad ideas. Oh, yeah. Real Masurana. Real Masurana. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots, Real Masurana. As we have achieved a level 5 hype train. My god. Seriously. The anime world's finest assassin in other worlds, one of the people who got a sense first is a rapper who gets beat up constantly because it's pretty much just seen as insulting people, so he gets anxiety. Okay. Isn't there one where a guy's a hot springs because the artist is a fucking pervert and just wants to draw sexy women? Nothing wrong with it, it's just, you know, just make a hentai, dude. Bruh, just go make porn. It's clearly what you want to do. So why a lot of isekai all have the same exact girls, because they all really, really want to be isekai into a world where they have a magic penis. And that is why isekai will always be a very popular genre, because the magic penis power fantasy is most guys' fantasy. Here we go. Vulcan Production gifting a sub to Digital Vagrant. Oh, Peter Grill's just hilarious because it's like, oh, let's play this straight. I'm sorry, guys. The amount of isekais that just boil down to, yeah, this guy, the bathhouse, this guy involves a lot of naked men. They're bisexual. Well, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Listen, all that shit's weird, especially a redo of a healer. I come into magic penises. Seems on point. Yeah. My power fantasy is to achieve mental stability. I can't have you that. Could I interest you in some really intoxicating highs and destructive lows? Oh my god, thank you guys so much for getting us to a level 6 hype train. I don't have Booba to show you off and be like, I can't do that right now. So I have to use like my non-breasts. I wish it would be easier, but I'm a male VTuber. I'm the only male VTuber. I'm the only one I know. I'm the only male VTuber on Twitch. Here we go. There's my completely original song. Not at all me repackaging a very problematic song. One plump pig. I certainly did. There's literally too many isekais out there where there's always guys or guys turning into girls. Yeah. There's this guy where girl is isekai into a guy or just another world. Well, Nemesis, there's a bunch of those. Remember, people, TOS. No, Bick Wolf. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Where? I haven't seen it then. Well, stop being a prude and start turning your safe search off on Google, you goddamn degenerate. Anyways, folks, welcome to my stream. Hope everyone's had a good night. Time for a nap before work. Well, have a good night, Van Mundegard. You have a good night have a good nap before you head to work. And you have yourself a good day. How many reverse isekai from Fantasy Worlds Japan are there? Oh, I don't know. A little known show called, Devil is a Part-Timer? Checkmate. Oh, man, that was fun. That was fun. Isn't it fun when someone's like, "Ah, you'll never hit me with this dodgeball. Ha 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 ha." Motherfucker saw me bouncing in my hand and everything. Favorite anime? Outlaw Star, probably. Just because it's the only one I've, like, rewatched multiple times. It's short. So it wins out for me. Like, there's clearly anime I like, but I'm not going to rewatch it. Like, I think Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood's another one that's fucking awesome. I think it's great to rewatch, too. I think it's a really fucking cool plot. Kubora VT, thank you so much for the 18 months of support. Yeah. And I just like Eureka 7. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys for 37 subs. My God, you guys, thank you so much. You're gonna get me back to my pre-trip sub count, which was nearly 2,000. What a blessing that is. Some people always gripe about the sub counts. I just want you to know anything more than 50 is a goddamn gift. Just the reality of it. Imagine just a couple hundred people even being interested in what you're working on. It's so crazy to even imagine, like, an entire small auditorium watching me doing what I'm doing right now and just sitting here chatting with you. Truly wild when you really think about it, huh? That's why it's always a gift, what I get to do with everybody I've gotten to do it with. And even doing this right now, Twitch streaming like this, you know, it still is a gift to be able to pull this amount of people, just have a conversation, you know? It's really cool. And, every day. That's why I didn't want to get all stressed out with everything, because I really, truly do want to appreciate this. And sometimes you can get real stressed out and then need to take a small break away. And, even after like 3, almost 4 weeks, I can tell I need more time away, but I'm back, and I'm in a better place, definitely. Just because I needed to go live a little. You know what I mean? Needed to go live a little. And I got to go live a little, so now I'm gonna bring all that energy back to you and roll it all up and try and entertain you. Yes, indeedy do. Yes, indeedy do. I had so much goddamn good Mexican food while I was in LA. I'm so happy. God, I love good Mexican food. Would you eat taco? Just Mexican food. I don't have to get specific with it, guys. Good fucking Mexican food. And a lot of bad Mexican food. I just ate a lot of Mexican food. Both good and bad. And some places in between. And the important thing was, it was fucking great. I could kill for some carnitas or birria right now. But the hotel room stank, lol. No, I didn't, Nemesis. TACCat121 with 11-month resub. Mithrin, typos and now your rival. No, no, reading what you're about to post is your rival. Fucking sorry. I know. I'll look for an excuse. Fucking proofread your shit. Said the guy who always makes errors. I know, I'm a hypocrite. Everyone knows the best Mexican food is in the U.S. That's quite hilarious, but that's the best Tex-Mex. Hippocrates. I love it. Do you think? No, I had to get 2 Hippocrates on the boat. There we go. Incompetence is my excuse. A general poor personality is mine. It's not an error. It's called having dyslexia. I know. Is it new for you? I always put G's before the N, usually, because I'm already thinking about the next word, and my hands can't type as fast as I'm thinking. It's not a brag. It sucks and is annoying, and I have to doing all the edits is annoying. I can't believe dyslexia is an anagram of daily sex. That's a mood talk. It's called ADHD. It's not really a mood. Or whatever other fucking hodgepodge of neurodivergency I have. But if I heard one more person say ADD, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. They already dropped that. It's called having autism and ADHD, guys. I was watching, so on Wednesday night I was watching AEW. It was a really good show. MJF came out and took up 15 minutes for his own vanity for about 15 minutes when he could have wrestled a match featuring a bunch of other wrestlers and put them over, but sure, let's have a big song and dance. What was funny about that was where he brought up having ADD, and I'm just like, that's not even a thing anymore, so that's a lie. So either you have autism or ADHD or both. And he talked about a story about how he was like given grief in class by his teacher, and it was like really awful to have one teacher give you grief. You know what's even worse? Having like 7 or 8 teachers do that to you throughout your entire life, and be told by one of them that your ADHD is no excuse. You still have to be better, and then feel like you're insecure and give up on everything. Yeah. Anyways, poor people. The point of it is he's a heel, and he got me worked. There you go. Maybe that's part of his angle, is to say ADD. Maybe that is it. Hard to say. See, this is why I don't talk about wrestling. Look how off-putting it all is. If I just talk about anime, you're like, oh, anime, I love that. It's cartoons. I feel bad. I just can't watch anything because I'm not, like, you know, a lot of the newer shit is just, like, it's not for me. You know, it's not really for me exactly because I'm a grown-ass man. And they stopped making grown-ass man anime back in, like, 2009. Now they just mostly just make shit where they try to excuse incest and weird, really creepy shit. Really genuinely creepy shit. So, you know, that's what 90% of anime is nowadays. Just genuinely creepy fucking shit. It's just the reality. That's why I don't watch any of it anymore. Have you watched the series? No. Why? It's gonna be a good anime and some weird creepy shit's gonna happen in the middle of it. Where all of a sudden the mangaka could not contain his fucking fetish and just ruins the whole fucking concept by not being able to just write a porn, you know? I didn't grow older on anime, so a lot of it's not fucking marketed towards me. There was a good chunk of it, like back in the 80s and 90s, that was kind of marketed towards an older demographic, and there were still some really good animation projects out there, but a majority of seasonal anime is mostly just targeting teenagers or people who want to fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble if I say that out loud. A lot of the newer shit's just authors' fetishes. It should just be hentai. There's nothing wrong with having, like, your thing you're into. It's if it's in a hentai, but, like, don't take up the anime slots with porn. Let the porn be in the porn area, and let's have the plots, you know? Let's not have, like, because there's a set amount of anime they're making each year, so how about we, like, make that, and then you guys will make the porn as well, but you leave the porn in the porn area. So, you know, like, when I'm watching an anime, all of a sudden porn doesn't happen. Or if I'm enjoying an anime, all of a sudden some really fucking creepy shit happens that is not okay in any other country but the country it was made in. And the creepiest people go, oh, it's okay. I'm just like, so you found the one thing that gives you even the remote excuse to be okay. It's whatever. It's why I avoid that shit entirely, because a lot of it's not for me anymore. A lot of it's kind of targeting, I think, a very unhealthy demographic, which is creeps. Weird fucking creeps. It's just like, if this hentai, it's like, okay, cool, show the sex, but no, they can't do that. Then they can't put it on TV. So then they dumb it down. So then they, like, just completely blue ball the actual thing that everyone kind of wants to fucking watch, which is the porn. And then that's so dumb, dude. It's just so silly. Like, I cannot reiterate how hilarious it is to me that, like, Interspecies Reviewer was made. It's like they didn't even realize what they were making. It's like, they were just like, oh, we didn't know what we were dubbing. Oh, we didn't know what we were making. I'm like, who the fuck proofread? Who's the producer who said, yes, let's make that and put that on television? That's who's to blame. Or are we gonna get all the way to the point where the parents are the guy who created that shit? Oh, Redo of a Healer is real gross, man. That shit is just disgusting. It's like, yeah, anyways, I don't want to rant about that. I want to talk about shit I like. All right, so guys, I haven't been up to date on any of the Warhammer information. The lion's a jabroni. That's all I got. The lion, the lion huffs tome dust. There we go. I can't stand the lion. I think he's the worst. But him coming back makes perfect sense, and I love it. That's all I know. Yeah, Valhalla, so do anti-abortion activists, okay? So it's not really a counter-argument. Anyways. Are you in Diablo 4, Taka? No. No, I'm not. I'm done with Blizzard for a long time. Well, Kite Star, that like costs money to animate, and they can't maximize profit that way. How about a bunch of 15-year-old girls standing around with blushy cheeks going, for like 13 episodes? Give us $1,000. Anyways. It's 90% of anime, dudes, that shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. Any games you're interested in? I think there's one coming out next year that I'm kind of like... I'm interested in the next Total War DLC. I'm hype as fuck for the Chaos Dwarves. I can't wait for them to ruin the game. Dude, Inuyasha's an isekai, okay? There's lots of isekais out there. I mean, like... I mean, the new Mario movie's an isekai. Like, fucking, it's isekai. Like, going on a random journey to a brand new place you don't know is a fantastic fucking story. The plot device. That's why everyone loves using it. Nothing wrong with it. It's just when it's just the same trash. Like, so much anime is just, like, weird, horny guy who is a creep in real life, goes to a magic world, gets some random MacGuffin, and now all the girls want to fuck him, despite all the clear red flags. It's just boring, and then a bunch of idiots think that's what actual romance is, and we wonder why guys are so awkward on girls. Anyways. The Hobbit's an isekai, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god. So I'm not just crapping on the fucking concept, it's just like the amount of like limited fucking thought process that goes into some of these concepts when it's just a porn they want to make. You know, it's like, so I have no time for it. As for new shows, I'm probably gonna watch The Last of Us, because it's done now and the first season's good, and it's really awesome to hear how the actual adapter was able to make, like, the first game even better in a lot of ways by showcasing the different stories you can tell with actual, you know, instead of, like, I know some people were complaining, like, why isn't Joel killing 20 guys in this area and looting everything? It's like, oh, that's a video game, or that's the gameplay loop. Whereas if you're watching something, you don't need a gameplay loop to watch that. Anyways, it's just proving that you can do a fantastic adaptation, like, based on the original game concept, and of course blowing out of the water the Witcher's showrunner, because that's just what happens when you just put the IP before your own ego. I still love knowing that The Last of Us is being adapted by the guy who made Chernobyl. Because, like, for the life of me, part of me would wonder, is like, all right, we want you to make this show. And he's like, ugh, I made Chernobyl. I'm not going to make this schlock crap. I'm going to change it so it's really good and different from the original. And he's like, no, he didn't do any of that. He fucking utilized what was great in the original and added to it. Because it was adaptive work. So I look forward to him fixing Druckmann's plot from the second game. Because the first Last of Us, I need you guys to get me the credits. But it was, Last of Us credits. I believe it was written by two people. It was Neil Druckmann and his co-writer. I do not remember their name, but there was a co-writer. I believe the co-writer was not present in the second game, which would explain why the second game was a lot more like that. There we go, everybody. That's where I've been at. So that's what I've been doing. I wish I could talk to you more about the stuff I've been working on, because a lot of the shit's I'm on an NDA now, actually. One of the reasons why over the last couple of months, before I took a couple of weeks off, I would be taking a fair amount of time off, is because I was actually working on something. I was able to announce it briefly I have been cast in the reboot video game of the Toxic Crusaders as one of the characters. I can't say who yet, but the Toxic Crusaders reboot video game that's coming out, being produced by a really amazing team. I got the opportunity to read for the characters, and I got the opportunity to book one of them. So it was yeah, so that actually recently happened. I can't say too much about who I'm playing because I still gotta keep mum's a word on that one. But yeah, no, it's kind of crazy because this is like an official casting process. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I wish I could tell more about it, but it's like the best way of putting it is like with DBZA and Helsing and FF7 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and all the other abridged works that I've worked on, The Empress Text to Speak, and a plethora of other work I've worked on. It's all it all means something to me. This is really neat because it's very different in that this is technically it's technically like a legacy character because like the Toxic Crusaders came out during Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they were like not the same brand obviously, but they were brand adjacent. So it's kind of crazy to go in there and play something I kind of remember from my childhood briefly, and I remember the toys especially. So now it's kind of crazy to go in there and play one of the characters essentially. Same toy company, yes, I'm aware of that. Which is why the toys were very popular. More popular than the show. There we go. More popular than the show, definitely. And that's one thing I knew because I had a friend contact me who works with toys, used toys. That's his bag, like collectibles. And he said, like, I don't think you're aware, dude, of how popular these toys are. You get that, right? I'm like, I know they're popular. He's like, no, you're not aware of how popular this shit is. So yeah, Theron is like, I'm pretty much, I'm now side adjacent part of the Tromaverse, and it's kind of like, okay, that's wacky. Never expected, but hey, you mean used toys? You mean collectibles? You mean like delusional lie? It's collectibles. It's a giant market for that. Giant market for that, especially for older collectibles. Trust me, I see the bulletproof glass cases they have for all the G.I. Joe originals at that store. It's really cool. Oh yeah, like worth hundreds of dollars and shit. They have some of the original shit there. It's really cool. Fun stuff. It's a secondhand toy place. They also have all up-to-date stuff too that they always cycle in and out. I think they had a quarter of the store for PopCap for a while, but now that part's dying now because PopCap's slowly eating itself, but hey. Excuse me. I burped because my stomach lurched, if you will. Yeah, Legacy of Kain figurines are worth $50 to $100 each. Exactly, because they're not making anymore. That's why, you know, when they talk about resonance and all that shit, dude, when they talk about like collectability, is if they're not making shit anymore, guys, yeah. Then if you want it, it's going to cost you more money. That's why collectibles are always worth a certain amount of money for certain kinds of collectors and shit. Dude, some people fucking love collectibles. It's their fucking jam, dude, and they love having collectibles around them. Don't forget, like fucking which one of the Paul brothers came out with like that a limited edition like Charizard fucking card thing around his neck? I'm like, boom, there you go. He probably has like fuck tons of weird shit like that he's collected over the years, so he can fucking sell it all at one point if he's ever in financial trouble, which he will be. Anything vintage is worth a lot. Exactly. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That's just the way it is. I think it was 12 or 13 million. No idea. Oh yeah, some shit is like, some stuff's worth a crazy amount. Vintage games are up there as cost too, even if it's only as old as a 360 PS3. Yeah, they're not making them anymore. The second they stop producing them in any official capacity, like it's like official Wii U games, they're not going to make any more of them eventually, guys. And so the Wii U's actually become this weird fucking microcosm. So all those games are going to be worth a lot because there's just no more being produced. Just the reality of how these systems work, which is why the whole Red Letter Media guys, they did something about the scarcity of what was it, the Nuki? I think they did the Nuki video. Oh, my name is Dougal. Thank you so much, thy name is Dougal. I appreciate the 2 gifted shots. They did the Nuki video about resonance and how much something's actually worth. And they did a video all about it. It's one of my favorite videos the Red Letter Media guys ever did. Where they talked about how much something's actually worth. They actually have a photo of all the original photos that came along with the Dick the Birthday Boy picture and everything. Like, we're not going to show these off. These are ours. This means a lot to us. But to anybody else, what are these actually worth? So they actually destroy all these Nuki tapes until they have 1 copy of it, and then they auctioned it off for like $100 grand. But did that only have worth because of all the copies they did, or because of the special event they did? What made it worth so much? And they talked about what actually something's worth, because their big thing for them is they were afraid that a lot of people were going to be taken advantage of by this new business that has cropped up, which is people checking VHSs for quality, and if they're like a master quality version, or there's some cheap replacement, because a lot of like VHSs were produced in different ways, and some have lower and higher quality. So it's like a whole new way of like pretty much repurposing old assets and trying to sell them again. Well, the problem is you can do it with a shitty movie, but people wouldn't really know. So their whole thing was they didn't like the idea of people being taken advantage of, so they did the whole video that way where they talked about the entire process. And they actually sent in a fake movie to see if they would just approve the fake movie automatically without even checking it, and they didn't. The company they sent it into was like, we can't certify this movie is real. This isn't a real movie. Exit Arc 1, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, dude. That's why I actually really like that video. It's one of the more intelligent videos they've ever done. I mean, they have their opinions on shit, which I don't always agree on, but their love of B movies and creating a set actually history of like self-made productions is very evident, and that's why I like their shit. Not everyone does, but it's fine. You don't have to like something I like. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Moshi mosh. Moshi 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 moshi. Moshi mosh. Yeah, original SNES copies of Chrono Trigger were worth quite a lot for a while. They still are. There's just more options to buy them. Moshi moshi. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do Kizaru from One Piece. Moshi moshi. The slow walk guy. It's funny. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, SilverNin23. Thank you for swinging on by here. What do they want? Roman keeping the title belt? Don't give a shit. I had a fun show. I watched Walter, Sheamus, and Drew Mack beat the ever-loving piss out of each other. Everything else was like a bonus. If there's a reality of it, everything else was a bonus. Like, that's really the match I wanted to watch. Gunta, his name is. Sorry, not Walter. Gunta. There we go. Degradation of VHS is a huge concern of mine, so I try to avoid buying them when possible. Huh. It's one of the reasons why now they're having the whole thing. That's why they're doing the whole scoring things now. They're trying to cash in on that, where people are worried about their VHSs deteriorating, because they will. Kizaru is moving at light speed. What we're observing is his time dilated after. I know, Eric Farrell. Don't explain stupid anime bullshit to me. I know it all. If you ever see anything like that, just know it's weird fucking anime magic. Anime magic. That's power level anime magic. The Tupac emoji, I will say to you what I yelled out loud when he demanded to be acknowledged at WrestleMania. I'll say this. Fuck you, Roman! I booed you at WrestleMania 31 when I wasn't supposed to! I'm gonna boo the shit out of you now! In another 8 years, I'm gonna boo you fucking again! I fucking hate you, Roman Reigns! You and your goddamn family, stop having kids! Anyways. That popped my section. That popped my section as far as I'm concerned. Kindred, Spirit VA, what's good, Poppy? I'm not Poppy, I'm Takahata, but thank you all the same. Welcome to my well, I'll be a son of a bitch. One second. I think my music actually just died on me there. There we go. We're good. Hi. Tell us how you really feel. Tyrannicus, thank you so much. Switchblade had a better debut in AEW. I am down. I don't want to accuse you of that, but I feel like a lot of people who want like better debuts will just be perpetually unhappy. It's so that they can lord over everything and think they're better than it. I thought his debut was perfectly fine. In wrestling especially, there's a lot of, why isn't thing exactly like how I imagine it, therefore it's bad. No, it's not. Poppy between bros is just like homie. I thought that's where sexy ladies, when the sexy Hispanic lady, she's like, she comes up and says Poppy and like drags her finger across my face. I thought that's what it's supposed to be. Damn you, kindred spirit VA. Have it been wrong the whole time? I have been bamboozled again. Damn my lack of culture. I never know what's going on. I mean, well, yeah, I mean that too. It's context. I'm just like, all right, so you didn't drag your finger across me sensually? Okay, just want to make sure. I don't know, man. Well, I am Dan. If you give you everything immediately that you're looking for, then there's nowhere for it to go. Like, don't make me agree with, like, the old billionaire bookers. Come on. Don't make me do it. Just gotta have some patience, man. Where's the fireworks factory? Come on! The Crimson Fucker. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Appreciate it. And Stingray06. It's my nice month anniversary. Glad to see you back, Taga. Thank you for the 69 months of support. Very kind of you, Stingray. You've been a supporter for a long time. 69 months, baby. That's a long time, baby. That's 5 years, baby. Oh. It is. Oh, my God. Nice. Oh, yeah, I've been streaming live for like 5 years and shit, guys. It's kind of crazy to think about. Not VTubing. That's only been about 2 of it. I injected myself with the animes. But don't worry, everybody. I got ideas. I'm positively salivating at them. My mouth is so dry. It keeps draining of saliva because I need all the juices creatively for my wonderful thing I'm creating right now. Yes. I will make many friends and enemies with my next video. My next series. Next time. Guess what's gonna happen with WWE? What's gonna happen next? I'm not. Dude, it was like fun going and watching like the brief 6 months Triple H run at the top before Vince just took over again and just was like, all right, I hate factions. I have to remember people's names. So there's only no more factions. But everyone was over who was in a faction. No more factions. Okay. God, we're even 101 in the VR chat. Nah, I'm never gonna put my model in the VR chat because you guys are gonna steal it and do porn with them. If you want my guy, you gotta make your own model. My name is Dougal. How would I book it? I don't know. I'm not a wrestling booker, and I'm not on the, and I have the power of hindsight, so different. But I was there, so I'm biased. Everyone wanted Drew Mac to beat Roman in England as well. Everyone wanted Sami Zayn to beat him in whatever city they had that one pay-per-view at. And then everyone wanted Cody Rhodes to beat him at WrestleMania. There you go, everybody. Every fucking time. Model rippers are everywhere. No, some people say, oh, you can put it in. I thought they patched it. No, they didn't. The second you put it in there, anyone can get access to it. No matter how many times they patch it, if someone wants it bad enough, they'll get it. Because it's in the code. That's why I've never done a VR chat with my model, ever. Nor will I. Sorry, guys, that's my one weird old man thing. I'm like, nope. Why? Hackers always get their shit. They always get their shit in, guys. Cardiff was crazy, even though it was technically castle adjacent. It's fine. They have to have it in an arena that can fill up everybody. Yep. Duck Killer Penguin. I can't stop someone from making a copy of my model and doing porn with it, but I'm not gonna fucking make their job easy for them, so they can go fuck themselves and pay the money themselves. Blake J 2010. Hi, Taka. How are you, Chief? I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. Why does it matter? For the 5 months of support. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It does matter. It's cool that 3 OG Bullet Club leaders are on AEW. Yeah, but Juice Robinson doesn't count. Jay White barely counts. You only count leaders when the ratings go up. When they go down, that means that they're bad leaders. What? Guys, I want to work in the wrestling business, so I'm going to be fucking real as shit all the time. After Kenny, Bullet Club sucked. Jay White's fine on the microphone, but he's just a douchebag. Nothing really that interesting to me. He's good in the ring, fantastic in the ring. As storytelling in the ring, really good. Character, he's a douchebag. Nothing profoundly interesting. This is for you. Enjoy the quality stream today. For serious, thank you, Cora Lily. Appreciate it. I wish Jay White the best of luck, and I hope he does some really fucking cool ass things. I think he's gonna have some spectacular matches. His character work, he'll be a jerk, and we'll all clap like braying hyenas like it's profound fucking storytelling. Being a dick is what Peter Griffin is, okay? It's like, alright, you're a dick, and? Because if you're just a dick, which is what a lot of wrestling bad guys are, they're just dicks, but they don't really have any variation on it. Which is why I actually like Swerve Strickland's fantastic as a villain. He plays it way different. It's the best way of putting it. There we go. Favorite style of wrestling, Taka? Good. There you go, guys. See, talk about wrestling. It chases all the anime people away. Excellent. Damn right, Daver Boy. He's like the best heel they got on the roster. As far as I'm concerned, he should be taking the title off whoever takes it from MJF. If you want to give a shit weaponized thick for like all the weird stories, yeah. But no, I've been watching a bunch of classic Simpsons while I was on vacation. I actually will admit I went to Universal Studios and I did 3 rides. I don't do rides, everybody. I don't do rides very often. I don't like the dropping sensation. I do very poor with it. Unfortunately, it's just kind of, I have this really knee-jerk reaction. So I rode on the Simpsons ride, which was great. Fucking loved it. I rode on The Mummy, which was great, and then I rode on the transphobic ride. Dun 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 dun. She is awful. Anyways, I'm too tall for some rides. The seats crush my back. Well, you know what that means, Tyrannicus? That means flying on airplanes sucks too. Life must suck. But no, where was I going with this? It was somewhere I was going. Oh, I haven't caught all of this season of South Park yet either. I'm currently on the 4th episode. I just watched the ChatGPT episode. Pretty fucking funny. A very clever episode. I really, really liked it. And the scene where he's just constantly sending responses without even looking at her is like, holy shit. It was fucking funny. It was dark and hilarious at the same time. I haven't seen Dick and Balls, which is the next episode, and then the Spring Break episode. I don't like that the seasons are 6 episodes long. I don't like that. There should be 10 episodes, as far as I'm concerned, and 10 is still already a little bit, but whatever. Ericos1, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. Greatly appreciate it. I've been saving each South Park episode for like a dinner. I've been like, ooh, time to watch this episode. I'm going to watch, because I know Dick and Boss is a very fucking fun episode, and I haven't heard anything about Spring Break, but anything with Mr. Garrison. Yeah, Wolves On. It's a little bit dark, but ChatGPT will. It's all fun until they get sued. Oh, the branding episode is the best episode of the season. I think the one with Cupid Yee was also great. This whole season has been fantastic. I think the branding episode, the brand management episode, is the best one. because just the joke of everyone going to brands management and everyone trying to change up their brand, and no matter what, it ending on victim, and no one ever complaining about that is so profoundly hilarious to me, because it's like, yeah, if you're that, then no one can ever give you criticism. Shizu, I'm back, Shizu. I've been gone for 4 weeks. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Hey, stop it, okay? I did not mean to actually rip off my shirt. I did. Knock it off. Knock it off, all of you. Knock it off, all of you. That was not intentional. Shut up. Someone throw me on my shirt. Don't rip it. Don't rip it. Don't rip it into... you... jabronis. Yeah, come on. It's cold in here. Someone left the window open while I was gone. This is not room temperature. It's not room temperature in here. So many boyos have gone for a bit, so it's nice to have you back. Hey, it's okay. Hey, Shizu, it's okay. Hey, I know some people are gone right now, but don't worry. Eventually, all the loud, obnoxious assholes will come back. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, anyways. Thank you. Thank you. There we are. There we go. Now, as you all know, everybody, lately some male VTubers have dropped off the face of the earth. I want you to know the program is working. They're working. They've gone off to either retire or to go sell out. And of course, join a giant corporation and be able and have to ditch all of their friends. But remember, that wasn't a problem for them. So we'll remember that. That's right. You will have a warm welcome waiting for you. More like a cold dick slap. It's good to know, everybody. It's great to know. Nah. I had to put my shirt on, guys. Way too cold outside. Is VTubing like a Telltale game? Yes. I will remember that. See, that should just be a little redeemed. Taka will remember that in the bottom. Well, welcome, everybody. Shizu, I hope you had a fantastic day. First stream back in about 3.5 weeks, and everyone be so kind with their subs and their bits, even though I'm just chilling out here. Even though I'm being the biggest. Are you secretly a talent scout for the CI? Don't know who CI is. It's the Clown Institute? The Clown Institute. Yes, I am a talent scout for the Clown Institute. How did you know? Was it was it my big honking clown shoes as I walk around? Any clowns? Well, no, behavior's clownish, but I don't know if there are any actual clowns. Let's just say my next project's gonna be a lot of fun. Not clown related, but it's gonna be silly. There we go. Yeah. Send in. Hope you enjoyed my vacation. Well, Jay, it was okay. Needs to be going on a little bit more here. When's the next Warhammer TTS reaction? I gotta talk to the wonderful Vexoria before we go into the next one. Hopefully next week, but I gotta see what Vex's schedule is like. Not clown related equals no Haruka. Okay, guys, here's the thing. Haruka joined VShojo, and then what happened was one of the VShojo members ate her. Now, they didn't want to tell us that, but I have a secret inroad here with Haruka. She said that she didn't want to say who, but one of them, one of the VShojo girls, like unhinged her jaw like a snake and swallowed her whole. And the reason why she was gone for so long is that they actually had to pass her through their asshole. And that's why they haven't been streaming a lot lately. Trust me, my uncle works for VShojo. Trust me, I work for VShojo, everybody. I don't work for them, by the way. That was a joke. How did they pass the Atlas? Badly, I think. With great effort. I don't know what to tell you. With a will and a way. Well, they started one way and were a different person by the end, that's for sure. No need to clip it for false. He won't cover it. I'm a male VTuber. This isn't an outfit for another popular girl VTuber, so it's not newsworthy. Hey. Free to prove me wrong. I had him in my show and everything, guys. Don't worry. The only time a male VTuber's on his show is when one of them got caught with their pants down. That's it. Like, nothing against false. It's just like, Iron Mouse is a new outfit. This one male VTuber is horrible. That's the news. That's it. Every news cycle. That's it. That's it. No offense. Oh, man. We did, like, TV too. We got, like, 15, almost 17,000 viewers. Not even in the news story, even though they were in the show. Fucking funny. It's funny how little it sells. The RX. Oh, my God, it's him. The only male VTuber in existence. Especially if you discount the other ones. I give shit to everybody, don't worry. I also take shit all the time, which is why I had to take 3 weeks, because I took it too hard. It's my all-time favorite wrestling faction. I'll tell you when I form it. Oh, I got nothing against Iron Mouse. She's a sweetheart. She always has been very kind and nice. So don't misinterpret my little joke I made as me, like, crapping on Iron Mouse. She's a sweetheart. Yeah. But there will always be a market for good content. Damn right there is. It's a shame there's none of it here. Hi-yo! That's right, everybody. So I've enjoyed the last year and a half of everyone copying my bit, so I think it's time to switch up my bit, you know? Not everybody, just 10 people. See? See, we're having a good time. We're having a good time, right? See? Isn't this fun? You miss me? Miss me, huh? I think you did. There's 10 other bartender VTubers. There certainly are people who, do what I do. I just try to eliminate the parasocial aspect of everything, so I've really killed a lot of my growth because I can't take advantage of people. I know. If only I was okay with doing that. Devious bastard. With every shot so far, hi-oh, boom, 7 months. Thank you so much. Daka, how was WrestleMania? It was a lot of fun. Had a good time. Good seats. They weren't overly expensive, but they weren't cheap. There's a lot of new models, but that's like a new clothes. Oh yeah, that's different. I guess no one I follow ever mentions the other bartenders. Well, there are plenty of other bartenders. That's why I always jokingly say I invented bartender, because you can't make everything. You know, like for example, I was being a bartender. Okay, that's not an original concept. Bartender's one of the first jobs that's ever existed in society. Like, there was, ever since the beginning of time, there have been 2 jobs: host and prostitute. Those have been the 2. Okay, host is an overall, like, a restaurateur, a bar guy, any kind of hosting of anything and serving somebody. Like hosting them and prostitution. The 2 biggest fucking professions. Nitro Yubu. Damn, I love it when a YouTuber or streamer pretends to be my best friend. Nitro Goo Yubu. You're my best friend, dude. Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Give it all to me. Drain your bank accounts. You're a whale to me. Anyways, folks, don't do that. And remember, VTubers aren't your friends. We're performers and actors. When you give stuff, it's greatly appreciated, but never give outside your means, and never have your emotions preyed upon. No. Just don't. Nitro, well... Guys, stop draining Nitro's bank account. He had no money to begin with. Blackfoot Ferret with the 3 months. Oh my god. 3 months. Tier 3 for 60 months. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you so much for the 60 months of support. I'm so happy you're here. And I'm happy that you've been sticking around for as long as you have. It really does mean a lot. And Matt42 gifting a sub to Jezza129. Thank you very much. Delusional lie. Oh, there's a gifting us up to Rosso06. Oh my. Rosso, my robo. Rosso, Ryu. You're my friend, Taka? I'm so sad. Well, I'm still your friend. That's terrifying. D-O. Oh man. D-O-A. You're not my friend, Taka? I'm so sad. Well, I'm still your friend. See, that's that. Yeah, there we go, everybody. There you go, everybody. Did I voice Galdo and DBZA? No, but I did, yes. But I didn't. You know, if there's ever a question that can be answered by just looking at the credits, I don't know what to tell you. Look at the fucking credits. Not to be a dick, it's just like, you freaking Google that. Like, who played Galdo in Dragon Ball Z Abridged? We're going to an episode. Who played him? There we go. Guys, this is how you scare people away so they don't stick around. This is fantastic. This is how you do reverse What's the reverse of parasocialism? What's the reverse of para? Solo. And social, and the opposite of social is solo. So solo. Para-antagonism. There we go. Meta-socialism. Now that's neat. Dario. Meta-socialism. Twitter. I'm kidding. It's not socialist. You know what that thing is? Awful. Para Koopa, or Dark Koopa, the one found underground in Paper Mario. I thought it was just antisocial. No, that's psychosocial. Psychosocial! Maximum over anti-parasocialism. Imperial socialism. Parascism. Parascism. Para-fascism. There we go. We got... True socialism? I don't know, man. We're creating words right now, chat, because I have zero plan for this stream. Shizuzum? No. You know what? We gotta come with a pun for she. Okay. Shizuophile. Nah, that one's not good. The streamer hates something, I like something I hate, parasocial relationship ended. So every now and then you gotta throw out some of them to scare them all away. What? Again, I said it was bad, Shizu. I said it was bad. So I'm walking it back. Because, like, it's like the Z. The Z is what's throwing me here. Too many vowels. You have more vowels than consonants. How dare you do that to me? Shizu's room? Shizuan type? Shizu earns. Parasocial means talking to ghost, right? No, that's being ghosted. Is ultra socialism just being nice to people? Being nice to everybody equally. So being friends with nobody. Szechuan? We're getting close to it. She's one. She's one. She's one. We got it. She's one. She's one. She's one. The ultimate dipping sauce. She's one. She's one. No, you spelled it wrong, devious bastard. You spelled it wrong. You guys are spelling it all wrong. I'll type it out for you. She's one. She's one is the sauce, and everybody, don't double dip. I'm winking. You can double dip. There's plenty of she's one to go around. I don't know where this pun should go. This is going dark places here. Thank you so much for the raid, though. Seriously, guys, thank you for sticking around here and just vibing with me here. This is, like, again, my first stream back. It's almost 4:20. I'm now going to begin the 1 minute of laughing like Seth Rogen. Donkey Kong. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Welcome back, Taka Vexoria, the Sun Eater. You won't believe Chocolate Zombie 101. Great seeing you as well, man. I did enjoy Mania. Great seeing Bosco as well. Vexoria, I need to talk to you. Everyone's asking about, we don't need a confirmation. I'm not going to put you on the spot here. I would like to do more TTS with you. More TTS with you. People demand more TTS. We just got, everybody, for those who haven't been watching the TTS streams with Vexoria and myself, we just got to Lord Adorable. We just got to Dorn. So Vex, I'll be hitting you up for about next week. I think we're going to do it next week then. We're going to get more TTS, guys. We're going to get right into the Dorn arc. Remember, the best offense is a good defense. And by the way, you ever notice how Seth Rogen's laugh sounds like a car or a truck struggling to start up? I know I have. It is I, Rogan Dawn. No. I must fortify this location. I was dead in pretend. I'm doing okay fighting through. By the way, can we take a moment here? By the way, everybody, real quick with Vex. So Vex, everybody, because Vex doesn't want this to be your personality, obviously, but Vex has been fighting the real fight against cancer, and I want you to know, Vex, that you are fucking awesome and you're such a badass, because I think that would floor me, and the fact that you're still performing at such a fucking level while fighting this, while still being an awesome as fuck person, is really damn cool. And I've seen people who have even 1/10 the amount of shit hit them become fucking awful trash people, and you are not that. You are the reverse. You're stronger, and you're giving people more strength by being strong through fighting through it. That's just the reality of it. Chest pound. Hold on, let me just... There we go, got it. And, oh my god, and Felchmaster 9000, thank you. Vex is amazing. Seriously, Vex is fighting through a bunch of stuff, and she's still performing at the level she is still, you know, awesome, right? It's just fucking awesome. So I'm probably I'm going to talk to my editor as well, because we've been going through all the DBZA clips that we're putting up on YouTube, and again, they're doing really well on YouTube, and thank you so much, guys, for checking them out and everything. But I'm thinking about having my editor go through the TTS clips as well, Vex. So we might start uploading TTS clips of us just reacting to key moments in TTS, just to see how they do, because in general, people just like me reacting to shit. Because I don't know, man. I always feel weird about reaction videos, because I feel like a lot of people just do reaction videos because they have no idea what to do. A lot of people do that, and this is not to knock the content, it's very easy, which is just to sit there and react as what someone made. A lot of series out there, the channels got big because they did a reaction series about my show that I never did, so I always feel weird about them, but also people really like it when I do them, so I just feel so strangely conflicted about it, because I've been such a fucking condescending prick about people who only do reaction videos. Not people who do reaction videos, but people who only do reaction videos. Specifically, they do nothing else but reaction videos. If that's all they do, I don't like them. If they do something else and reaction videos, I don't have as much of an issue with it. It's kind of always been the thing, but I'm doing 2 reaction streams now, and people genuinely love them. And I can't deny that people really fucking liked it. So, even though I've been kind of a dick about it, I'm still considering going down that route. So, we got lots of DBZA, lots of TTS, and lots of other bridge series I've been in. And I might just do Sword Art Online eventually, too. Because I play the villain of that one, too. That's right, everybody. For 2 years, I was the villain of all of Abridging. I was Perfect Cell, I was Darts, and I was Kayaba, all at the same time. From being a fanboy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged to that, it was probably the greatest thing I've ever done. And if that's as far as I ever get, doing a bunch of stuff like that, how could I ever complain? As I told Nick, Lanny Pator, when we hung out on vacations, like, everything else after a certain point is a gift. Because we got to experience something that's really fucking cool, and everything else is extra, you know? Gamer Boy, that's why I like making you all watch, like, Dark Place, like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. I really do. I just really do. Zyme, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a good time. Would you count Alucard as a villain or an anti-hero? He's really a force of nature. Doctor, did you know Alucard reaching his subsequent goal means he will now watch DBZA as Yami at some point? Oh man, that's good shit. See, here's what I gotta do. Now for Martin, I gotta watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and comment on that. And just do my impressions of his characters.
My voice gives me super strength. Because one of the first guys I ever tried to do voices of was, of course, Abridged Tristan. In a couple hours, the sun will rise.
There we go, guys. That sounded good, huh? Yeah, that's good Tristan, huh? Yeah. That's good Tristan. Yeah, I know. Isn't that freaky?
I can also do Bakura. I don't care. Oh, really now, Pharaoh? You think you'll defeat me? Too bad for you. I'm too sexy for you, Pharaoh.
That's why you're wrong. You're not sexy in this timeline. You're merely a 7 out of 10, where I've got the leather pants. That's my best, Pharaoh. The one I'd really like to do is, of course, the best character ever, and that is Seto Kaiba! I'm gonna defeat you, Yugi! Moto! Once and for all! In the middle of the ring! Just... Now do Barney. I used to be a fat, disgusting slob! I couldn't do the burp, damn it. You like Riz, Yugi Moto? Where's your Riz? See, maybe that would be funny. Gothic Flamingo. Thank you very much for the 20 months of support. And Vex, it's great seeing you here. It's really fantastic. I sent you a message. Be like, hello, I'm here. We can do something sometime. I also want to try and do something with Total Warhammer. I'm probably going to do a marathon stream eventually, guys, because I need to pay my bills. That's right, everybody. I'm going to whore myself out, and I'm going to have a bunch of fun redeemed for you guys all to do, where they'll cost me a little bit of money, and I have to, embarrass myself a little bit. There we go. Bills, what are bills? That's what everyone has, including myself. Which is one of the reasons why I gotta do that big show eventually, so you guys will all be like, wow, why don't you check out his other content? He's just agreeing with himself. Fuck that. I want to watch big-titted girls agree with themselves instead. Not some himbo jackass who's tall in real life. Evan Skyheart, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Greatly appreciated. I'll be honest, this whole trip was really telling for me because I got to go to like 3 separate wrestling events. Like I got to go to an event for 100 people, then 5,000, then 80,000. So in reality, I saw its infancy, middle size, and the biggest version of it. And if I ever want to do the managing, I realize I'm going to be in that first stage a lot, trying to prove that my act works. I'm not going to talk too much about it on here, just because I'll scare you all away. But suffice to say, this anime bartender has a fun little character he wants to work on. I can't be a wrestler in real life, because the physical conditioning you need to be a wrestler is insane. Also, and I never gotten this confirmed, but I likely have EDS, which is Ethel Denner syndrome. And it's kind of like a cousin disease to Crohn's disease and shit. Now, those viruses are really frustrating. Medical conditions are not viruses because they're genetic. So it's just kind of a reality with your stat block. So the one I have issues growing a certain kind of protein in my blood that causes a couple issues. One of them being that my skin is a little bit more flexible. But not only that, the actual cartilage in my bones, like when I hold my bones in places, it doesn't form as easily. So technically, in other words, I bruise really easily, and I can dislocate myself really easily as well. No, everyone, it's fine. If I get myself into wicked-ass shape, it's not going to be a problem, and that's actually one of the reasons. Does Pete Davidson have it too? Shit, is that what Pete has? Does Pete have EDS? That wouldn't shock me, because it's like, it's not like it's a unique thing. It's like, I think 1 in every 2,000 people have or some shit like that. No, he's got Crohn's? Okay, he's got Crohn's then, because I know there's a couple different viruses. There's a couple different diseases that are kind of along there. I know a couple wrestlers have Crohn's disease. EDS is different, and again, it's more of the bone displacement. So, essentially, if I ever want to be a wrestler, if I took a bump, if I slammed onto anything, I bruise immediately. Oh, so it's harder to create collagen. Got it. Exactly. So essentially, I have a collagen deficiency. So, I can't be a wrestler. Like, I can get physically fit. I really can. It's just blows. I'm just insanely sensitive to them just because I'm more likely to bruise, because I'm just more likely to bruise at that level. Yeah, so the Raziel's like, I don't want to say EDS is the same as Crohn's, because Crohn's is clearly worse than ADS. It is. I've seen people with Crohn's have issues. Like, some wrestlers have Crohn's, and they fucking can't be the max level, so I can never be a wrestler, so I want to take the fact that I can't be a wrestler because of this arbitrary medical condition. And, like, I'm 6'2", guys. I'm tall. I got wide shoulders. You've heard me talk. I'd be a great wrestler, but because of completely arbitrary fact, I can't be a wrestler. And thy name is Dougal. You're all caught up now. What about a manager? And that is exactly what I've been developing for the last 2 years. And I'm going to keep working on it because essentially there is... no, it's not about being able to perform wrestling. It's not being able to perform wrestling. It's I can't take a bump. It's meaning I can't... Like, I could, but the problem is it's just like I can't do it as well as an actual performer because I'm not able to take as much punishment to my body. And this isn't... I don't say this with pride. I'm actually really disappointed about this. Thank you, Vexoria. I really do appreciate it. But this is the sobering fact, and a bunch of amateur wrestlers in chat are going to laugh at this. I went to Pandemonium Pro Wrestling, and out came an independent wrestling manager called Frank the Clown. And this is who I have to feud with when I become a manager, everybody. Frank the Clown, everybody. Frank, the man who would go to wrestling shows dressed up as a clown to get himself over, because, you know, he's a wrestler. The man who ended up dating Mick Foley's daughter. The man who now is the answer to the age-old question, Mick Foley, which of your sons do you hate the most? See, I'm perfectly okay with feuding with this man. Because in the end, his story has just started. My story's been ongoing for the last 10 years. I just haven't been pretentious enough to think it was all about me the whole time. And that's the reality. I've been a wrestling manager for 15 years. I just haven't chosen a talent who's good enough for me yet. There you go. There you go. How about that, You like that? Yeah, character work. How about that, huh? That's just like a demo, a preview. You can tell I'm gonna love this shit. The sheer amount of smug in that tone fuels me. Oh, I know, Remiel. I literally can't wait to just stand in the middle of Philadelphia in a ring and just go, I genuinely hate this place. This city considers itself the birthplace of wrestling, yet every company that starts here fucking dies because the fans here are so feral they rip it to pieces. Bill Burr ripped your mask off and your clawed hands can't get it back on again. There we go. I'm Actor. Thank you so much for the 13 months of support. There you go, guys. See, I'm gonna be good at this. I'm gonna be fantastic at it. I didn't actually do any meet and greets. They are legit. Be careful, Phil. They legit are feral in that city. Oh, good. So they'll understand exactly what I'm saying. Because they're dumb enough to do awful things. We're not stupid enough not to understand when what they've done is bad. No, dude, it's so funny. When they announce... I joke about... Because Philadelphia crowds are intense and amazing. But I'm going to tell you right now that I think Philadelphia as a wrestling city is actually pretty trash. For a million reasons. And one is because the fans are actually so into wrestling, they ruin it. They do. And this is like a big thing with wrestling is a lot of people want to get into wrestling that have no fucking, they just want to be, they want people to clap for them because they want that validation. And because we've now eliminated most bullying, those people take up spots from people who are actually properly talented. I love wrestling when there's gimmicks, which is why there's that one Michael Jackson wrestler now. He's just Michael Jackson. That's his character. He's just Michael Jackson as a wrestler. It's amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Love every second of it. And there's a guy standing right beside him called First Name McLast Name, and I can't stand the dude. I don't care if he has more credits. He's boring as fuck. What are you? I'm a wrestler. Cool. What do you do? I wrestle. So you don't sell anything, especially seats, huh? Too many wrestlers in the wrestling business. 75% of wrestlers are just first name, last names, and their gimmick is they're themselves. The problem is they're boring as fuck. There's nothing remotely interesting about them. There's only one first name, last name who even remotely registers for me right now, and that is Bryan Danielson. That's only because he is the first name, last name wrestler. Gimmicks get your character across real fucking quick. I remember I got this one guy on Twitter like a year ago. He was an independent wrestler, about 4,000 followers on Twitter. I'm saying that because to give you scale. So this guy was getting some work, and he was complaining on Twitter saying that he hates that people keep asking him to change up his gimmick. His gimmick is that he wears black trunks and wears black elbow and knee pads and black boots and is a tough guy. That's it. And it's like, no, dude, they don't need you. Like, dude, like, I'm like, dude, like, I'm not going to sell for your stupid gimmick. I'm just like, so your gimmick is I don't have to try at my job, huh? And we're all supposed to respect that? Fuck you. Put on a stupid hat, and now you got a stupid hat gimmick. I hate where people think that they're better than the fucking business they're in. That's why I hate first name and last name, specifically because they're already thinking they're better or above what wrestling actually is when they haven't even defined who they are yet. You don't get to be first name and last name until you're 30 years into your career. You know? That's where you've had a bunch of names, and now this is who you are. This is your name now. I'm not going to give it away and have someone steal it from me, XTRTW, because they will. Because a bunch of people are uncreative assholes out there, and that's why they just say that their names are first name and last name, and they don't sell, and they're big tough guys. What about single names? Bit better, but they also have to something to their character. Like, I met the guy called the Chupacabra. That's his name, the Chupacabra. Fantastic. He had fangs and everything. Myself and Lanny Pator, we went to Pandemonium Pro Wrestling. Chupacabra was in the main event of the previous wrestling show, so when he came upstairs, his family was there, and his son loved Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So when he found out we were there, he's like, holy shit, oh my god, I love your guys' work. I gotta meet you guys. This guy's been a working professional for 20 years. Still a fan. He came up to us with his kid. We got to sign his kid's, he had a piece of Dragon Ball merch that myself and Lanny were able to sign. And he was so happy about that because the Chupacabra is not a first name and last name, the Chupacabra. He's the Chupacabra because he's trying to be a wrestling character before putting himself over. And too many wrestlers in this business, and I'll say this in the middle of an indie league, put themselves over before the show even starts. And all I can say is, I'd say they're putting the horse before the cart, but they're a bunch of asses backstage, so it was a bunch of donkeys. And if they don't like that, well, they can prove me wrong. I'm going to be great on the indies, guys. I'm going to be fantastic. Roulette, one of my jokes was I'm the invisible man now that I literally can see everybody now, and now I'm visible. Someone will do that eventually. I won't be able to. Someone with no talent will take it. Well, Nitro, I will say this. It's like, in the end, it's like if they have a first name and then they have like a second name that's clearly more of an adjective word, it's better. It's like, let me give you a good example. Let me give you, Shotzi Blackheart. There we go, Shotzi. So they could have just called her like Shotzi McShotzi, but they call her Shotzi Blackheart. Her last name's not actually Blackheart, but that's a fucking great name. I mean, GCW's Invisible Man? Yeah, but he had that blood feud with his brother, Visible Stan, who's a piece of shit. You see his politics? God, Invisible Stan's such a garbage person. Part of me even wants to buy tickets to fly to Wembley Arena this summer, and go to the big AEW event. Because AEW's playing Wembley this summer. Actually pretty fucking cool. Apparently 25,000 people have already, like, signed up for it. Not booked tickets yet, because they can't yet, but, like, hotel rooms are already being booked up now in the middle of downtown. Wrestling's cool, dude. You can't fucking deny live wrestling. You can hate wrestling and a concept. Watching wrestling, it's fucking obnoxious sometimes. When wrestling's bad, there's nothing more tripe. When wrestling's good, there's nothing better. And that's the reality of it. But a lot of the reason what makes it amazing is the performers and how much they commit to their bits, which is why when I see someone like Kid Bandit or Warhorse, I love them immediately because they're not their first name and last names. They are Warhorse. Warhorse is not who that person is. There's a performer behind Warhorse, but Warhorse himself is a completely separate character. Kid Bandit, same exact thing. A lot of people are just themselves, because that's all they can be, and they're boring as shit, and they demand equal attention cake. And I'm going to tell you right now that when I'm on the indies, I'm going to cut their legs out from underneath them, because I fucking love wrestling a certain way, and I will recreate it in my own image like a god. So I'm going to be great as a wrestling manager, guys. I really am. And the one beef I have is where, like, I'm going to be a manager. Oh, like Paul Heyman? No, not like Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman does the best Paul Heyman, so no one gets to out Paul Heyman. I know. I witnessed Stokely Hathaway try to do it, and it did not work for him. There's a lot of great managers out there. AEW has most of the managers now. Where does Commander Sterling fall into that? I have beef with Commander Sterling. I have beef with her. When I met Commander Sterling at a Screw Attack Gaming Expo, one of the last ones they ever did, I was in the green room with Miss Sterling, and they went to shake my hand. I went to shake their hand. I just had gotten done rubbing my hands down with hand sanitizer. And then they put their hand up to shake mine. They refused to take their glove off. Their dirty glove they shook every fan's hand with in the city. They just saw me put hand sanitizer on. And you know what they did? They refused to take their goddamn glove off. But me, being the professional, I shook their hand and felt all that grimy shit all over my hands. And I will forever judge them for that. Low-key, they're very nice. I'm just going to use that for peef. True story, they actually did that. You know how much I'm overselling the fact they just didn't take their glove off? It's fantastic. It's perfect heat. Perfect heat to get with them. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me there, Commander Sterling. You better be doing a better job as being a manager. Don't cool down the market before I show up, otherwise you'll melt. After the heat I bring, though, you will be sweating. Have any wrestlers taken the name Gilgamesh yet? No, because someone who would take the name Gilgamesh would probably be 5'10". So you're actually gonna pay my wrestlers? Now. What do you mean pay my wrestlers? I'm a talent. I'll be paid too. Please. I just want to work on a great act and sell it for like 6 figures for like 2 years and retire. I just want to work in wrestling for long enough to hate it. Okay, everybody? I think that's fair, right? Just a year to 2 of wrestling, I hate it, and I'm done. You know? I gotta go hate it. I have to go in there, because everyone's gonna, like, when people want to get wrestling, I'm gonna be friends with everybody. No, you're not. This amount of jock nerds, you're gonna make more enemies than friends really quickly. Just the reality of it, especially when you're coming for their spots. You know, because once it's like imagine you're being a manager and I show up and I'm managing circles around everybody. Immediately a bunch of guys are gonna be like, well, that's my spot. It's like immediately I'm gonna be in a political just a political nightmare. Plus, there's also other people who are trying to like just become like internet personalities who are trying to be managers. Chris Danger, Frank the Clown. There's a bunch of fans who wanted to get into wrestling. That's what I want to do. But I resent that they've done it, even though I want to do the exact same thing, because hypocrisy is part of wrestling, everybody. What about the name Amadeus? Nice try. You already know I came up with that name. Trust me. Don't even worry about it. I'm not going to be a supervillain. I'm going to be a hero. It's just everyone's going to be hearing it. It's going to think I'm a fucking villain. And that's just the reality of it, because the best heroes tell the truth. Or the best villains. I forget how it is. Rogue Knight, thank you so much for the 25-month resub. Greatly appreciate it. Is anyone called the Gimp? No, your mother's still okay there, Albino Pimp King. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Everyone's got their own style. That's the beautiful thing. So the thing is, that's why VTubing and wrestling are so similar. It's about figuring out what you want to do and, you know, adding bells and whistles to it and representing it. That's kind of what I did here with VTubing, and that's probably what I'm going to do with wrestling as well, because I fucking love it. Wrestling's a fantastic fucking sport. There's so many fucking amazing stories told. There's a lot of dumb ones, too. That's why there's multiple companies. It's not just one company. It's like 9 or 10 now. There's WWE, AEW, Impact, if you're still into it, New Japan, if you're still into it, and then all the various Japanese companies. And don't get me started now on all the other countries outside of those too. There's hundreds. Thal Rin, thank you so much. Seriously, no, WCW is dead. I'm talking active right now. NWA technically, but though having me manage an NWA would actually fix their views and their viewership issue. So, Billy Corgan, if you're not done smashing pumpkins, how about you smash that view counter by having me manage somebody on your goddamn company and drag that title off that fat, bloated carcass of a champion you have. Put it around somebody. And no, not the original champion either. Not that guy who just buys suits to make his head look tinier. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a great manager. I'm gonna be so great. And back still around? Yes, it is, Cobra. I don't have a finishing maneuver. I'm not gonna be a wrestler. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I like wrestling because I like being on top of men. No, Punisher. I like kicking you out of my stream because I like being on top of you. Yes, 600 seconds to find some fucking sense of humor. 600 seconds. You think you can find a sense of humor in 600 seconds, everybody? That's 600 seconds. I don't know, man. I want to think the glass is half full, chat. I want to think the glass is half full, chat. That's what I'm going to think. Like 1060s, I know. Despite all his rage, he still owns the NWA. You're a bone button manager. Can I use my Gippus? No. It technically confuses me how people can go around that much venom and then just spew at people. It's just like, well, I mean, honestly, some people are like that. I mean, I got a lot of venom in me too. You know, that's why I want to be a wrestling manager so I can go monetize it. So like when I vomit out all my venom and all my horrible acid and burn everybody, I'm getting paid to do it. What did the Joker say? If you're good at something, don't do it for free. Fucking great line from the Joker. Bang on the money. If you're good at something, don't do it for free. We live in a society. And that was also said by the Joker. Yeah, that's right, everybody. Thank you for being here, guys. It's almost been 3 hours. I probably should start wrapping stuff up here pretty soon. We got a hype train going, but it's okay, guys. I think it just auto-started. It's all good. All good, all good. All good, all good, all good. But, you know, I just kind of wanted to, kind of started early today. And I said I was going to stream at 5, and I'm like, yeah, we've done at 5. Eh. Do I look like somebody who has a plan? In Casep, you're a single line of text on my chat screen. I have no idea what you look like. Instead of spitting on acid, I was thinking more like Godzilla's atomic breath. That's good stuff. Atomic breath. 3 hours already? Ooh, woo. Yeah, man. 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours at least. So, you know. Yeah, but does that line of tech look like it has a plan? Well, it was able to type shit out and regret it. So they got that going for them so far. So they have the concept of regret. I'm like a dog chasing cars. You mean you're gonna get hit by a car? 3rd hour? Nah, fuck that. The first 2 were bad. Why would I do a 3rd one? Jesus Christ. It's getting worse and worse every second I stream. I hate that I want to talk about my love for shit, but the best streams are when I'm unhinged yelling at shit I hate. Oh, lock on, it's good. I am a cautionary tale. We're in the 3rd hour. Ah, we're live, pal. By the way, did you hear they want to make another Joker movie? Remiel, I need you to know. You need to not say that like that's news. You need to not say that like, of course they want to make another Joker movie. They're posting photos of filming it. What rock do you think we live under? Anyways. No one cared who I was until I put on the Lucha mask. That's true. Everyone was like, oh, why aren't you taking photos with with the mask up? I want to see your face. Just take your luchador mask off, Rey Mysterio. I think the next Joker movie will have the Joker in it. This is groundbreaking information. Everyone think I'm cool. They're always making a new Batman or Joker movie. It makes money no matter what. They'll never stop making them until one of us, you all die. So, if you learned anything from my unhinged lunacy this stream, it's this. It's always good. If you brought up Wembley, maybe it's that rock. No, the Wembley is a stadium, not a rock. A rock is, a rock. I'm very confused by the conversation happening in chat. Now everyone's talking about rocks now? I'm like, okay. I wasn't talking about rocks unless I just went on a tangent about rocks and it's like my brain just replaced it with something else. I really don't do Twitter or pop culture Twitter. I just heard about a coworker this morning. Well, don't forget my job is to be online all the time, so the unhinged screaming, I'm aware of what's being screamed. I don't know. Some people started talking about a fucking rock in the chat, and now everyone's just talking about rocks and wondering why I'm not talking about rocks. This is more geologist fucking propaganda, okay? We're not going down there. There's lizard people or some shit, and they're gonna fuck us, okay? We're the aliens to them. We're the sexy, smooth aliens they want to fuck. Not on my watch. I'm playing hard to get. They can kidnap me in my sleep. So all the edgelords die. Well, no, until such time as shitty people stop having kids, that's not gonna happen. Need a license to drive a car, but not to raise another human being, apparently. Oh, A-Wolf. Stop being a prude. I've been having a good stream, all things considered, though, guys. It's my first stream back. I'm gonna have an actual plan here. Probably just gonna game tomorrow. I wish I had more of a, like... I had this big game plan for the next 4 weeks. I got nothing, guys. I finally just relaxed. And, you know, it's just... I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I got some fun ideas, but it's gonna take some time to build them all. I'm gonna be setting up speech-to-text. Sorry, text-to-speech. So that's gonna be a big stream where I finally have speech-to-text. Set up. That's happening. You'll finally be able to do your stupid fucking redeems and spend all your stupid fucking points making fun of me. Okay? Oh, God. I'm burping already with the stress of it all. Taka huddle, enter bananas, enter bananas, enter bananas, enter bananas. Fuck! We'll have fun. It's gonna be very cathartic for all of you guys. But I also need a bunch of you guys to, like, dump your points. So I'm gonna create a bunch of point dumps so we can start fresh again. Ah, Nitro's good, man. More people need to take their needed time off. Well, the problem is, like, this job is all-encompassing because you gotta think about work, gotta think about what you can do next while you're working on the thing. Like, you don't have, like, the weekend is just, like, more work when you're trying to plan out other stuff or trying to do streams and trying to appear on shit. So, it's just the reality of things. Things can be very stressful sometimes. Dump all points into message highlights. There we go. That's the spirit. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it highlights the message, but I don't comment on some of them just because it's highlighted doesn't mean I'm going to say it, especially when it's bad. I'm not going to lie, guys. You guys have slung me some stinkers sometimes. Yep, most freelance jobs are similar. I know. I've been a freelancer for the last 15 years. It's okay. I know more than you. Remember that? You know that Ron Swanson? Being an independent, like, worker and artist? Just assume I know more than you. I just have to keep telling people, just assume that that's my gift at any given time. It's like when someone tried to explain to me VTubing, I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. I know. It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, but I like explaining to somebody so it feels right. Go find an idiot! I tell you what. Enjoy my stay. Glad to have a good WrestleMania week and nice to shoot the breeze about wrestling with you. I think you'll be in a manager role in wrestling because you have so much charisma. Well, thank you. Thy name is Dougal. I can't wait for a bunch of people who could never step up to say I'm bad because I did. It's my favorite. My favorite thing is the second you try and make something of yourself, 5% of the world goes, nuh-uh! Not on my watch! And he's not that good of a manager. I could be a better manager to go do it. Well, no, that means I might fail. And I want to live in my deluded little world where I never had to. That is like the death of me when I'm old and I kept telling myself I was great, never proving it, and no one gives a shit. Because the amount of people I've met who want to work in this independent space will just think they're God's gift to everything, but not actually make anything, will not surprise you. But what will surprise you is how entitled they can get when they're not given their equal attention cake. So all I can say, folks, if you want to make something of yourself, you got to go out there and put something out there and be okay with it failing. If you're okay with it failing, you just want to do it, something more pure about that. It's a good thing. So never be scared of trying new shit. And if anyone gives you grief for trying shit, fuck them. Seriously, fuck them in the ear. Because when people suck, people will just want to go, oh, why would you do that? Ugh, why? Why? Why would you do... Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to make something of yourself? Why? 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 Well, because I don't want to be a fucking lame-o like you, dude. Okay? I don't want to be sitting around at 60 with regret and wondering why my narcissistic ass is so alone and no one thinks I'm great. Psychopathic. I'm a little bit, thank you. Think for the 27 months, though. Holy shit, it's been fun watching you for all this time. Hopefully many more. Seriously, F them. F them, guys. Just go out and try shit, guys. No one stopped me from doing things. PNG tubing is fucking easy. F them kids. Oh, not the kids. F them adults who act like kids. You know them. They're like they're like the 30-year-olds who, when people when 20-year-olds start talking about the things they dream of, they get all like, ugh, why would you be into that? You should just be cynical and smoke and masturbate to porn all day. Like, there's some fucking people. Caster TFS, shut your effing face, Uncle Effer. Well, let's say fucker. At least have the balls to say fucker. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a boner-biting bastard, Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker, I must say. That's Caster TFS I'm talking about today. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm happy to be back. I'm glad to be back. It's good. I think VTubing is in need of a good fucking roasting. It's okay, Caster TFS. As an uneducated non-Canadian, I can only expect so much from you. Uncle Fucker, we're talking about House of Dragons. Hi-yo! No, please. Tucker, can I come to the bar and have fun with you one day? Also love your videos. Well, wow. Okay, so probably should start off by kissing my ass. I don't know who you are though, Blood and Harp. Not to make you feel negative. But if I don't know who you are, probably not gonna have you on the bar. But I do open bars, so definitely keep working on your own thing, dude. And you know, if you end up swinging by the bar, yeah, you know, just something pretty fun. Don't make it a goal though, because if you make it a goal and you don't get it, you'll hate me, and I'll have none of that. Trust me, sometimes like, oh, I'd love to have you on the show. When I hear their microphone quality, I'm like, you're never going to be on my show. Why? It's because my microphone's bad? No, it's because your microphone's bad. I know who you are. That's why I'm not going to say yes. I'm just going to say, keep up the good work. That's a good non-answer. Are PNG tubers welcome? As like the welcome mat? Yeah. What do you mean? I've had PNG tubers all the time on my stream. I've had plenty of PNG tubers. That's what Chi-Chi is. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. One second, take a look here real quick. 1 second. Oh, interesting. All right, let me go to Twitch here. Hey, everybody, it's good to be back. Thank you all so much for swinging in by here, guys. It's been great having you here. It's nearly 5 o'clock on the West Coast. I hope you're having a good day here. Yeah, it's 5. I mean, I kind of streamed a little bit early. I said I'm going to stream around 5 o'clock today, and we're at that time, so now I feel like I gotta wait a couple more minutes to tell everybody, yeah, we're wrapping up actually. Started early because I was vibing to do it earlier. Not later. So I probably should have said I was going to do it earlier in the day. So yeah, that's me. I don't know if saying stuff. Thank you for all the fun tangents. I mean, it's the same old tangents I go on. I need to get out more. Always a 5 on Margaritaville, come to think of it. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. But hey, best of luck to you, Milla Ninja. I have no idea what conversation you're having because I'm missing key parts of it. Goodbye and good night. Bang! Kinda. Now let's go over here. Let's go over to twitch.com, everybody. Let's go over to twitch.com. Who's streaming right now? Which one of these jabronis are jabronis? Jabroni. Jabronis. Jabronis. I'm a big jabroni, guys. 5 o'clock my time, and it's 5 somewhere. It's 5 on the West Coast, guys. By the way, everybody on the East Coast, there are other time zones. So, it's fine. It's fine. No, Thalruin, that's you, actually. East Coast, people on the East Coast, there are other places in the world aside from the East Coast. I don't want to hear lectures from people whose ancestors were like, that's good enough, let's build right here, without bother even remotely looking inside further. Okay? That's who your ancestors are. Well, that's good enough for me! And that's all the logic your ancestors had. Now, my ancestors kept trying to explore places until they ran out of spots, and that's why we're going insane now. Yeah. That's why we're built different. I'm gonna be a great heal manager. I'm gonna crush it as a heal manager. Hey guys, thanks for putting up with my prickish self. I'm glad you're okay with my impish delight, my devilish dealings, my untoward undoings. That one's not as good. We understand other times that we choose not to recognize it. Okay, so I refuse to recognize you as people. People on the East Coast aren't people anymore. They're all hovering beings that live in a time zone removed from everybody else. I swear to God, it's just funny. It's just like this consistent thing with East Coast people that you always have to explain time zones to them because they don't understand them because they're idiots. I mean, they don't need to learn them. Sorry. Sorry. You're not an idiot. You're just lazy. We all had to learn time zones because you refused to, but we managed to figure it out. See, this is why I should have started my rant where, like, the reason why we have so many angry dudes is because they're all a bunch of short dudes can't date any short girls because all the short girls want to date tall dudes. And now all the tall girls don't want to date the short dudes. So I just, you know, as I say again, why are short girls so selfish? I'm back, baby! I'm saying, what does that make me? Mid. Also, why everyone has to learn English. What are you talking about? No one speaks English on the East Coast. They all speak some weird gibberish. See, I'm glad you've all been having a great day. I really am. Sí. Bueno. I tried to say Easter usually when time and things. Well, it's good that you do that. It's because the East Coast people, they're a little slow. See, I hate Philadelphia. Their most famous person isn't even real! They threw rocks at Santa Claus! All right, folks. I think I'm going to raid into Red Claw. Dude, when WrestleMania was announced for Philadelphia, when WrestleMania was announced for Philadelphia, when WrestleMania was, dude, it popped up. The crowd booed so loud. It was more boos than for Roman. It was so funny. What's your raid message? I don't know, man. You do you. Philly suck. I don't know. Rocky sucks. Philly suck. That stupid, dumb, broken bell sucks. Why don't you fix it? Guys, thanks for coming to my stream. Seriously, shout out to everybody for swinging by. Thank you all so much for the love and the bits, guys. Like, seriously, Vulcan Productions, Marcus of Terror, Color Theory, Eli. Like, I want to thank, again, Van Mundegard, Random Hand Grenade, Vulcan Productions, Delusional Lie, Tupac Momochi, Freeloader Monkey, Moni the Mongoose, Battling One, Mediman, and Real Masurana. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Like, again, a big thank you to Van Mundegard as well. But we're ready to Red Claw, guys. I will see you tomorrow for some more streaming here, and I'm going to try and, like, be more of a silly bitch for more money as I dance. No, it's okay, dude. I streamed early today. I said 5 yesterday, but I changed it up to be 1. That's why I gotta follow Twitter, but, you know, Twitter sucks now. Thanks, Musk. Anyways, guys, let's raid Red Claw. Have a good night. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. I'm back, you sexy bitches. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Over 300 of you. Holy shit. God, over 400 of you. What the fudge? What the fudge?